Hey, everybody, this is your girl Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and welcome to the Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to split in the end if they make it. So stay tuned, have we got a show for you?
Are you ready?
I love that one every single time. This is a live show. Just to let you know, there are no do-overs, no edits, no anything else. And I am the only one who has to watch what comes out of her mouth because I got roommates, but everyone else does not. Let's jump right into the show because what have we got the contestants for you guys? I am bubbling with excitement. I can't believe my riches. First up, we have Althea McFarland. Hey, Reese Cup. How are you doing, my dear?
I'm good. Me and Shades of Blue. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. I am ready to get my game on. But tell me about the book.
Oh, this book here? Oh, this is just a book by this awesome author named A.M. Morning that wrote the book. She's beautiful. It's a great book. You guys will love it. You go get it. It's a fictional book based on some good true stuff. So it's good. It's really good.
I love it. I cannot wait to get my audio version because I figured out how to listen to it at work. So welcome to the game show. Tell your team, the ones you were with in the green room, what makes you such a good teammate.
Well, I'm a good teammate. I'm a great teammate because I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna fight with you, and I know a lot about a lot of useless, senseless, nonsense stuff. So
okay, I like it. One more question. What do you think your specialty is?
Specialty is I try to be fair and keep points.
I love it. Let's find you some more contestants. Welcome to the stream, Mark Big Stinky. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Since I'm just meeting you right now, well, in the green room, tell me and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about Mark Big Stinky Wellborn.
Well, I'm Mark Big Stinky Wellborn, and oh, I think so. That got my eyes. I'm from Delaware. What else? What are the other questions?
Oh my gosh, you're from Delaware. Are you okay? I think that's
I don't know. Maybe there's a poison control number on here I could call. I think some of that went in my mouth.
Oh no, not right on stream. Tell them they can have this video for proof and evidence.
No, there's no poison control, so I should be all right. It should just be water vapor, hopefully. So,
well, good.
Yeah, but I'm doing good. Other than that,
it's very nice to have you, sir. What makes you think that you will be a great contestant for this game?
I'm very competitive, but I have a lot of self-doubt, so I'll be a good teammate that way because I'll never be sure of myself, so I'll have to rely on others. A friend once told me if I had 10% more confidence, the world would be eating from my hand, and I said, buddy, you got the wrong guy. So I'm excited to go tonight. I'm ready.
I love it. I love it. What is your specialty? What do you think?
Oh, specialty? 90s rock trivia, maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Ooh, 90s rock trivia. I
Yeah.
like rock. I like rock. Well,
Okay.
let's find some more contestants. Next up, we have a Tommy D. Hi, Tommy D. What's going on?
It's just another hot, moist night here in sunny Southwest Florida. Uh, I just want to point out tonight's episode is brought to you by Skull and Crossbones Pirate Extract. It's good for what ails you, cures scurvy, and keeps the Jehovah's Witnesses off your doorstep. So, if you haven't got some, private message me afterwards, and I'll hook you up. I'm really good at this show because I know a lot of stuff, and what I don't know, I make up believably. And I think I'm going to pair well with the Big Stinky because my forte is 70s and 80s rap lyrics. I also have
Ooh,
for turning alcohol into urine. So, with that, I'm looking forward to tonight's show.
I'm looking forward to it too. Let's get some more contestants. Next up, we have Shaquan Williams to the stream. What's up, Shaquani Quan?
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Why do I think I would be a good contestant on the show? Because I don't know anything, and I feel like that would help out a lot. The fact that I don't know much of anything, that means I have an open mind. I'm open-minded, and that means that I'm capable of learning new things. So I'm gonna leave here actually smarter than I started, thanks to my teammates. You see that?
I love it.
Each
I
one
love
teach
it.
one. Each
What
one
is your
teach one.
what is your specialty, Shaquan?
Well, my specialty I will not say on the screen, but the specialty that I will bring to this episode here today will be teamwork. I will let everybody know that to make it a dream, we got to act like a team. Yes, Lord, hallelujah. And the judge says yes. Thank you, Lord.
And with that, let's find us some more contestants. Welcome to the show, Shaquan. Next up, we have Suresh. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you so much, Brenda, and you got that right. Hello,
Woo!
everyone. Hi, everyone. So I'm based in Kansas City on the Kansas side, and what would make me a great contestant is that I passed Brenda's camera test earlier, where I turned it off and she said turn it off. So that's the first step.
Hey, absolutely. That is where it all starts, Suresh. So, what do you think? What is your specialty?
Oh, my specialty, I think I love comic book characters like Batman and Iron Man, Superman, Marvel Cinematic Universe. I just love a lot of pop culture stuff, and apart from that, I tend to crack puns now and then, lots of them, especially on Instagram.
Oh boy, I think I'm in trouble. Let's bring on some more competition. Next up, we have Funny Man Green to the stream. What's up, Funny Man?
Hey, everybody.
It is good to see you again. Tell us
Just
what makes you a great contestant.
too legit to quit. Hey, hey.
I love it. You are definitely too legit to quit.
I got a question. Hey, did Mark Big Stinky just choke up on his own fart?
I don't know, but can you tell us what is your specialty?
Oh, my specialty. My specialty is, like I said, too legit to quit, and I'm a good teammate.
He's a good teammate. We shall see. Next up, we have Stepdaddy, and it rhymes, so you know it's true. Introduce yourself to the folks, Stepdaddy. Unmute your mic, and your answer will follow.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm the stepdaddy, aka the presidential candidate, but I don't have to run this year. But I'm here because I love the show. I love the show.
And we love you. Now, tell us what makes you such a good contestant.
Well, actually, I surround myself. If you surround yourself with people that know some things and you know some things too, you're going to succeed together. But what makes me a good contestant is that I listen. I listen.
Y'all better listen to the sound deep in her heart.
Oh
A
no, I don't got no.
melody who well, I'm working on singing lessons. Next up we got Michelle P. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Hey everybody, I'm Michelle P. And you definitely want me on your team because I utilize the TI method, which is I obfuscate the paradigm with a plethora of big monopolies that will dominate the game. And the rest I just make up.
So you're going to confuse the hell out of them. Good strategy. All right. So what is your specialty, Michelle P?
My specialty is what I call the quick draw. Like you don't even see it coming. It just bam. It's a joke that'll hit you out the blue, and from two different angles. You got to be deep to get it. That's where I specialize.
Ooh, I love it.
Or
Let's
maybe not.
find you some more contestants. Next up, we got the Beast One. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I am the Beast One. I am host of Dad Mentality Podcast. You can catch me on everything Dad_Mentality. And as y'all knows, every week I'm definitely donating my money to a great cause this week. It is a cause that is very dear to my heart because I feel that this is something that people don't talk about, but it is that people with disabilities need love too. So it's the Tink Tink Foundation. If you can look him up, you can definitely donate to him straight to my Cash App or go to tinktink.org. And that's because people with disabilities need love too. Don't hold them down just because they have to roll around.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for bringing you and your charitable endeavors to the show. Tell us what makes you such a good teammate, Rodney.
I'm a good teammate because I tell you how I feel, even if you don't ask. But you know, I'm here to win and take this home for my charitable organization. So you know, I gotta roll hard because they roll hard.
All puns intended. All right. So, what is your specialty, Beast?
My specialty is Pornhub search engines. So you know, I'm very good at that. There you go.
And with that, we're going to add our last contestant to the stream, which is Mr. Phil Strickland. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Mr. Phil Strickland, MPSC Entertainment, right there. I think someone said, "Hey, you got that right on your man boobs." That was me who said that. That was me. I said that about me. At any rate, hey, I think I'm excited about tonight. It's been a long time coming that I'm happy to be back and be allowed to be a part of everything. And so I put together shows in and around the country and try to get all the comedians to work together because sometimes the only funny is when they got the microphone in their hand. Anything else is criminal enterprise. Criminal enterprise. We trying to make things happen. We don't play if it don't make dollars, don't make sense here in Ohio. What's up? What's up? What's up? So,
well, welcome to the show, Mr. Strickland. And can you tell us why you think you would make a great contestant for this show?
I know a little bit about a lot of different things, especially if it has to do with people having their worst day ever. Usually they call 911. Well, I've been a firefighter paramedic for the past 30 years, and my wife and two daughters, everything seems to be an emergency for them at any one time. And so it's just all, I mean, Lord Jesus, I earned these little gray hairs right here. You heard me? You heard me? I'm trying to be 50 in here. I'm trying to be 50.
I love it. So you are bringing wisdom. I love it. All right. So what is your specialty?
I usually can think pretty good under pressure when we have to stick a finger in a bullet wound or deliver twins or something. Hi, all that stuff because Ohio State go Bucks and there's a couple different things there. So I'm here and I'm a good encourager. So hopefully that goes well. So
I love it. So here is the cast tonight. +1. So I'm going to, give it a few seconds. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all pose on, put your faces in the camera so we can make sure that we get good promo material. Yep, I don't want to see half of your head hanging off the stream. Yep, few minutes. Ooh, pose, move around. Like, give me some options. Give me some options. Like pose. Yeah. I can't put no music on here because they'll take the video. So y'all just gotta imagine it in your head. All right. Okay. So that's this part of this week's cast. And then we have this angle. So y'all keep, posing with the beast. There you go. The beast. Hey, doing it. And I just wanted everybody to see everyone who is available to be sponsored, because we do have our big prize match in the end, where if you sponsor one of these funny folks for $5 and you send your $5 to our official Cash App, which is $SNDC live right there on the stream, you too have the chance to win what they win. We are giving away cold, hard cash around here. So we ain't gonna say it too many times. You know how that go. You keep the good things under wrap. And while you guys make your decisions, we're gonna do the spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the spotlight, yo. Do, and work. This is one of my favorite segments, because this is where we get to talk about our favorite spaces, places, and faces all over the United States and abroad. And this video comes to us from one of our OG supporters, Jim Zachary Jr. Shout out to Big Jimmy Z. I love this video, and that's why I keep playing it. So here we go. Oldie but goodie. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote: Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Saucin City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Saucin City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Saucin City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Saucin City. Jimmy Howell for introducing me to Saucin City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Saucin City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood. and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. A very special thank you to UBSN TV, Roku, The Artifice Las Vegas, Sarah, your bartender, and Morpheus to provide the stage to make tonight possible. Congratulations, Austin City. I can't wait to see what you do next.
That has been the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 and work. All right, you guys. It is time for a round number one. And if you guys are just joining us, this is Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to split in the end. That's if they make it. Our very first game up is called Same Page, and this is where we ask our funny friends to get on the same page. The rules are very, very simple for this game. Majority stays in the game, minority gets kicked out. Even if you are not on camera, please vote accordingly because I can see everything and your vote still counts. It's like an absentee ballot. Message, anyway. Very simple. I'm going to ask you guys some questions and you will use your cameras as your responses. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to start with our cameras off. By the time I remove the graphic, everybody's cameras should be off. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if the magic works. Uh-oh. We got some slow folks in the building. It's all good. It's all good. Everybody did a great job. Y'all give it up for yourselves. Very nicely done. Ooh, I love it. Sound effects. I got shivers down my spine. All right. Our first question up. Never sleep versus never eat. Everybody who votes never sleep, cameras on at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Done. Stop. Shaquan, camera off. Sorry.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So Althea, I'm sorry, versus 3. Tommy is on. He's just dark. Sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the majority, and Althea, Shaquan, and the Beast. Oh, and Stepdaddy is with the majority. Good job, Stepdaddy. I see you.
Fat one got kicked off.
All right. So that means, Althea, you did not turn your camera on. So that means you are wanting to eat, correct? Turn your camera on and let us know your reasoning.
Really? Do I really have to tell you my reasoning? You can't see my reason. I thought I was the one that had shots in my eyes today, but clearly I was mistaken. You can't see this. The only reason I get this way from not sleeping, it got this way from eating. And you would die quicker.
Okay, I got you, Shaquan. You did not end up in the majority, camera on, and explain your answer.
See, I heard sleep was the cousin of death, right? So I just didn't want to get caught out there and be that close to death. So I said, nah, I'd rather just never sleep than never eat. I'm just saying, y'all.
I totally get it, and that's a good answer. Unfortunately, you did not fall in the majority. So stick around, though. You can earn your way back into the game. And the Beast, you said the eating. Explain your answer.
Because I've been on a 3-day bender where I definitely didn't sleep for 3 days, but I damn sure ate. So, I mean, what the hell? Like, I guarantee everybody here been in college where you did a 3-day stand up joint. You ate. You ain't have to sleep, but you ate. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to eat. That's very simple. It's easy. But, you know.
Very, very simple. You did not land in the majority. Great answer, though. So stick around. You'll have your chance to earn your way back into the game. Now let's see who we got left. We have Mark Big Stinky, Tommy D, so Reg. Ooh, I'm gonna get my lips together. Funny Man Green, Mr. Phil Strickland, and Michelle P. Congratulations on making it through that little keyhole. Our next question up is be dropped in the middle of the desert or be dropped in the middle of the ocean. Let's go ahead and set our game board. Everybody, cameras off for me. All right, by the time I remove this on the count of 3, everybody who wants to be dropped in the ocean instead, turn your cameras on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Suraj, only you, huh? Well, explain your answer, even though you landed in the minority.
I mean, I just enjoy swimming and staying wet. I wouldn't want to stay dry and get dehydrated. Uh, and I always believe that some ship will save me, whereas in a desert, it feels like a hopeless case.
You know what? That is very good reasoning right there, because you're right. You have a better chance of a ship passing you by than somebody coming out in the middle of the desert. So even though that was a good answer, Surej, you are booted from the game, but stick around. You will have your chance to earn your way back in, okay?
Sure.
All right. So we are down to, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we still have 5. So that is actually what we need. So you guys, cameras on. Congratulations of surviving the very first round. Y'all give it up for yourselves. All right. Woo. All right. Energy. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to earn a little bit more for your bank. You guys are already at $10 just for surviving the round. And so now I'm going to give you a chance to earn another $10. Okay. All right. So you guys have to decide right now between our eliminated contestants, Althea McFarland, Shaquan Williams, Surej, and the Beast. Oh, sorry, stepdaddy. I got you. I got you. Sorry. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6. So we got one more question. I prepared for you to come. I'm sorry. My fault. Last question. Which is worse, the work snitch or the wannabe supervisor? Everybody, let's set the game board. Turn your cameras off. All right. So on the count of 3, everybody who thinks the work snitch is worse, cameras on at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Stepdaddy and Mr. Phil Strickland, you guys, you guys are the minority with the wannabe supervisor. All right, all right. Screen is on, Mr. Phil Strickland. Tell us about your answer.
Man, listen, the work snitch, I can watch out for them. I can, low key roast them and stuff and kind of figure out what's happening, what's going on and know, I can keep them under control. But the wannabe supervisor, hey, today's not the day we do that. Hey, you know what? This is me, all right? You go mind your business and I done my mine. As a matter of fact, you ain't my boss. Don't talk to me no more. You talk through my supervisor. As a matter of fact, see, I can go on and on. So that makes sense to me. And again, I'm 50 and I'm tired.
I understand, and that is a good reason, and I'm right with you. But unfortunately, you landed in the minority. But stick around; you'll be able to earn your way back in. Okay, I think now we have the correct amount of people, if I am correct. Yes, booyah. Oh no, Lee, stepdaddy, camera was off. You prefer uh the wannabe supervisor? Camera on, explain your answer.
It is the worst. He don't even get to say it. Wannabe supervisor don't get that payroll. He's minus some money, and he can't be a supervisor and get paid less. So allow the supervisor to do their damn job and mind your business. Don't come telling me what I'm supposed to be doing. I hate them people, man. I mean, you ever call the phone company, tell them, start talking about something, you say, "Can I speak to the supervisor?" And they say, "Well, I can do what the supervisor do." If you could, motherfucker, they'd gave you the damn job. Let them do their damn job.
I love it. Oh, even though that is a great answer, you landed in the minority, which means you're in the boneyard, but stick around. You'll be able to earn your way back in the game. Now, I think we have it together where we have the four of you guys. And so now we will be allowing the eliminated contestants to get back in the game through our self elimination game, Sell That Skew. We will give each one of them 60 whole seconds to turn into the best salesmen and women possible. And they will have to sell an item. And based on you four, is who gets back in the game. Everybody understands? And it has to be a unanimous decision. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
So pay attention. All right. First up, we got Althea McFarland to the stream. All right, Althea, are you ready to at your chance to get back in the game?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. This time we actually got you guys an item. All of you guys will sell this item. It is a mobile phone jail cell. It comes equipped with a lock and a key, and it is made of something strong enough to keep your friends, your spouses, and your kids out of your cell phone as you have to go take a shower. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast, sell
That
you.
Hey, everybody, I got something for you, especially if you have been burglarized with your phone, meaning that your ex or your boyfriend, or now soon to be ex, has broken into your phone to check your contacts, to erase, delete, and erase some of them naughty pictures in there. We have a cell phone jail, y'all. Yeah, I know everybody don't scream it all at one time, but you got a cell phone jail. You can actually keep your cell phone safe from all of those cat burglars. No pun intended, but actually pun intended. So what you do, you get your phone, you lock it in there, lock it up with the key, and only you have the key. You can swallow it, stick it down your bra, stick it in your sock, stick it up your butt. We don't care. But your phone will be safe, people, from those cell phone burglars for $11.99 plus $3.99 for shipping and handling. Cash at me, Reese Tyree, right now, and I could go ahead and send you that cell phone jail, and it's a little handling fee, a nominal fee. I ain't gonna say, but just send $20, make it an even 20.
And time. Very nicely done. Very, very funny stuff. Next up, we have Surej. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your item. Rest of the cast, sell that.
Are you addicted to your cell phones? Or even better, are your families addicted to their mobile phone and you're not able to get their attention? You're like, hey, pay attention. Well, now there is Sanadica mobile phone jail cell. Yes, you can take their phone, put it away, and lock it up. And then they'll be like, Mama, please give me my phone back. But then you have their attention. Now they'll start listening to you slowly, and they won't be able to get their phone until they start paying attention to you. In fact, Sanadica mobile phone sale gel is more secure than Alcatraz prison. So with that, If you want to buy Sanadika, call me at 1-800-SUREG-SANADIKA. Thank you.
Nice.
Very
much?
nicely done. Next up, we have Shaquan Williams to the stream. And here is our item for sale. Rest of the cast.
Sell
That.
That.
What's up, everybody? If you're going through some things and you like to cheat and you like to be wrong to your mate, I got the perfect thing for you. I have the electrocuted 10.5, 2.3.5 for that 145 dime electrocuted jail cell. It's for the cell phone. Anytime your nosy mate try to touch your phone, it's gonna electrocute them. They're gonna be electrocuted at the drop of the dime. And if you don't want to use it to hold your cell phone, it's okay. Let's say you have a mug or something and you don't want your kids in your business and you don't want them on your mug. You want to hide it from the kids because they nosy. You want to take your mug and put it in there because it might have something on it that you don't want the kids to know. Put the mug in the jail cell and close it. If some nosy ass kids touch it, it's gonna electrocute their asses. Electrocute the kids.
All right, next up we have Stepdaddy. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell that.
That jail cell looked just like one that I was in a few years ago. I'm not that big, so I fit, but I got out. Now I can take that jail cell and I can put my phone in it. Yeah, my phone don't like to go to jail. It had COVID at one time, but now it don't like jail. And I tried to put my phone in something like that once. It didn't go well. My phone locked me up. So I don't do phones and I don't do jails. I'm scared of jail. Is there anybody else in that little box with them? If there's someone else in that little box in there, that means I'm gonna end up having to change my lifestyle. Yeah, because that's how you get molested in the jail with the phone. You,
Time. Oh my gosh. That is going to be a hard sales pitch to follow, but we're going to see if Mr. Phil Strickland can back that up. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell
That.
Get it out there. Get it out there. This is the Sam Dicka phone nigga. I'm here to help you out with these teenagers and stuff. And hey, we ever got them teenagers they don't want to listen? You're like, hey, you know what? You don't need to have your phone right now. I need you to listen to what I gotta say because I'm the parent and stuff. They think they can do what they want to do, but I'm the one paying these bills. This is my rule. Put your phone in the jail cell. Put it in there. I ain't playing with you. And another thing, shoot, you know I can't hit you because you know you be trying to call folks on me, child protective. But either way, get this. You can lock it, and when you lock it, come on now. What's up? You can get that's good. That's just simple. You can understand that, and it's the Prime Day special. Man, that's free shipping. That's free shipping. If it makes sense, it makes sense. So do what you need to do right now. I'm here to tell you, I'm a dad. I'm here to tell you, and I don't like my kids.
Time. Okay. The Beast won. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell that.
I'm here coming to you today to save your marriage. Cue sad music. Now, let me tell you something. There's a story about this guy. His name was Tommy D in Florida. He was drinking, driving one night. He gets into a terrible car accident. Right before he gets in the car accident, he puts his phone in the jail cell, locks it up. When he wakes up from his coma from a month away, his wife knows nothing. He didn't go through and find out all the hoes he been texting and sending dick pics for the last 3 months. No, nothing at all. Tommy D gets away scot-free. I'm gonna show you how. You need one in your car. You need one in your bedroom. Let's say you get in the shower and she's gonna check it up. You lock it up. It's good. This right here will save your marriage, your love life. It will save everything that you need to make sure it happens. Women, dick pics. Who doesn't have a great dick pic you want to keep forever? You know what I'm saying? Now you can keep it forever. Just make sure you bring that with you wherever you go. Because it was a young lady that, same thing, had an accident. Her husband went through divorce the next week. But if she had this jail cell, dick pics are safe for years. Funny Man Green, send your dick pic free willy when you know your woman or your girl or whoever you send it to has a jail cell. It's simple. So now
Time. Oh my God, those were some really great pitches. And now I'd like to get some comments. Let's start one-on-one to see where you guys are at with your votes. Mark Big Stinky Wellborn, you've seen all the great sales pitches before you. So who's got your vote tonight?
Well, I'm just going to run through the list, the notes I had. Althea said something about keys going in bras, butts. No keys are ever going to go any bras and butts of mine, so she's off. Siraj attempted to say Sandika. I respect that. He's a newbie. I like that. Shaquan, she needs to put that microphone in the cage. I mean, the eating ass mug. There's a lot of sex toys. Those need to be locked away. Phone's least of her worries. Stepdaddy Vice President, he did time. He's like the modern day Nelson Mandela of this. So a big step up to him. Mr. Phil, he said the N-word in the title. I can't buy anything with the N-word in it. You're out. The Beast won. He's looking out for my teammate Tommy Green and Tommy D and Funny Man Green. That's a good teammate. I think he should be back in. Even though any supporting mentally challenged kids like me. So.
And so your answer would be just for the people in the back?
The Beast won.
Hey, one for the Beast won. Tommy D, where are you at with your vote? Do you agree with your castmate or you have a different opinion?
Well, I gotta agree with a lot of the Big Stinky's thought process. I couldn't get past that phallic microphone. That was just too distracting. And Siraj was good, but you need a little more animation, although props for calling out the manufacturer. That was good. I don't know. Althea, that whole stinky key thing, that freaked me out a little too. I like the personal touch the Beast spun in there. So I'm really conflicted between the Beast and Phil because I got to tell you, when Phil did the old Prime Day, it's Prime Day. I think as much as I really like the Beast, and he's my brother, but the Prime Day did it. I just got to give it to Big Bill there. That was it.
I love it. Okay, 1-1. Funny Man Green, where are you at with your answer?
I'm kind of disagreeing with all of. I mean, the Beast, he killed it. I even like Shaquan. You know what I mean. And what's his name? Siraji. The only thing I didn't like about him was he didn't give the price. You know what I mean? He was just like, just buy it. You know what I mean? It's just here. Just get it. Okay, how much? You know what I mean? I like Althea's. I pick Althea's.
Okay, so we got 1-1. Michelle P. Where does your vote lie tonight?
So first of all, everybody lost the point because nobody referred to it as the Sandy Dick phone cage. Everybody lost the point straight off the bat with that. But I did keep notes, and I thought that Shaquana and the Beast were the funniest. Now, let me just talk about Shaquana. Did I pronounce that right? Shaquan's presentation. She had truth. She spoke from the heart. She had energy. She was enthusiastic. She got our attention with a phallic-shaped microphone, and she believed in the product. You know what? My vote goes with Shaquan. At the tie break, I will, but Shaquan the Beast. But Shaquan got it because she just hit all the marketing notes. Johnny would have been proud.
Well, it seems like you guys are all over the place with your vote. And what we do around here is we work as a team, and it must be one for all for one for all, or something like that. So I am going to add $3 to the clock, money clock, and you guys are going to come to a consensus on one person to bring back to the game. If you guys cannot decide within these $3, the choice will revert back to who gets the most votes, and we all will get a vote. So I'm leaving it up to you because I know you guys can do it. Here's your money on the clock. You guys are at $10.
Beast.
Hold on. Oh, ooh, you can't yell out before I say let the conversations begin. You're super lucky that we're not on a money round. And now let the game and conversation begin.
So the common denominator is we all mentioned that the beast was right down in our one or two. I would just say that for those who didn't, I think there was one vote directly for the beast, and a couple of us had a tough time between the beast and someone else. So I would just suggest that he was the common denominator. That would be my suggestion. But the faster we figure this out,
I'm
the more
good
money
with that.
I'm good with that too. I'm locked in on that if you want to lock
All
in.
right, locked in.
Let's lock it in then on the beast.
Go.
Locked in.
Let's go. Money.
Well-
Money talks. Money talks. Let's go.
Okay, you guys did that pretty fast. Cameras on for me. You guys locked in. Michelle Poole, go ahead and tell me who you guys locked in on and why.
We have decided that the Beast will rejoin the team.
And why?
The Beast.
Why?
Well, he had a universal appeal that everybody could relate to. We were either sad or lonely or horny. Wherever we were, he met us there. And we like that in a teammate.
I love it. Welcome back to the stream. The Beast, you were unanimously voted in. Shout out to the Academy.
Thank you. Thank you very much for allowing me back. I promise I will do my best to help us win this money and do what we need to do to be successful. But thank you very much. Thank you to all.
Well, welcome back to the game. It is good to see you guys all back together. We're going to move on to segment number 2, which is trivia. After I get the frog out of my throat. The game rules are very simple on this. I'm going to ask you guys trivia questions, and you guys will give me the answers in the specific ways that I ask for the answers, because that is a part of getting the answer correct. Does everybody understand that part at least?
Right.
All right. Very cool. Each question in this round is worth $10. Get the answer wrong, and I will cut your bank in half. Right now, you guys are still at $10 because I'm not that cruel, and you guys didn't take that long on the prior decision. So I'm going to let you have your $10, okay?
Okay, all right.
All right. Everybody ready to play some trivia?
Yeah, hey, Brenda, can I say one thing? Hey, Michelle, you can't give an answer until she says
yes, ready.
Yeah.
All right. All right. How many individuals are shown in Da Vinci's famous painting, The Last Supper? Is it A10, B12, C13? Now, remember, you guys have 2 takeovers. If you don't want to hear what anybody else has to say, you guys can take over 2 times. You guys have 1 quit. If you don't know the answer, you can just quit. You guys have 1 answer swap where you guys can request to get some information from the folks in the boneyard because they might just know the answer. All right. $10 is on the clock. Let the conversations begin.
C13.
Take over.
Okay. Yeah. All right. He already took over, so it don't matter.
13. 12.
Funny
it don't
man.
matter. He took over. It don't
Funny
matter.
man Green took Funny Man Green took over. His camera is off. So Funny Man Green, camera on for me and explain your answer and why you took over so quickly.
I took over because I was confident in the answer,
which is
everybody knows the Last Supper is 12 people or whatever. So people was going to pick B for 12, but there's somebody that's pouring the drink or whatever like that. No, so the answer is going to be C, 13.
C, 13, and you're confident in that, huh? You went to Bible study and everything, huh?
Shoot, if I get this money, I might go to church and put some of the offering you talking about.
Okay, Mark Big Stinky, do you agree with your fellow contestant, or did you have a different answer?
I agree with his answer, but I completely disagree with his reasoning. His reasoning's way off. He's talking about somebody pouring drinks. It's the 12 apostles and then Jesus, not some random guy. That was you didn't go to church this Sunday, I could tell.
Thanks to Funny Man for referring to the Son of God as the guy pouring drinks.
My bad, that was a Pornhub version. But
the Beast, what did you think about David Green's takeover? It sounded like you guys already had the answers, so he kind of wasted, I guess, a takeover.
It's all. I mean, hey man, I give him kudos for his tenacity, but yes, we did know the answer. I definitely know it's 13 as well. So,
but it saved money though.
I got you. It's all good. I mean, I think we would have got it under a minute. Trust me. But okay.
Okay, Michelle P. Did you like the aggressive nature to which David pushed that takeover button? Because I did hear you say right off the bat 13. So, what do you feel about that?
You know what? I appreciate a man who talks without thinking. Go for it. If you're confident, I'm backing you. 13 all the way, baby.
Hey, I love it. Tommy D, you were in there somewhere. I know I heard your voice maybe second up.
Yeah, that would have been first.
Was it first?
We all
thought
do
that
13.
was okay.
I give Funny Man props for just hitting the takeover, but I would have preferred he used that one. None of us knew the answer, and we all did. But hey, we saved time. We got money. Let's do the next one.
Okay, Funny Man Green, this all rests on your shoulders. So, if you got this one wrong, get ready to be in the boneyard, right?
In the boneyard.
In the boneyard. Let's see if we can find the sound
boom,
effect.
boom, boom, boom.
Got it right.
I'm still laughing at Jesus pouring the drink.
That was a little scary. You got it right. That was a little scary.
Oh, man.
You got it right.
So you guys are absolutely correct. And yes, we will forever have that on video. You guys get to add $10 more to your bank, and that gives you a total of $20. So give it up for yourselves for breaking my sushi budget. Oh man. Okay.
It was the long hair that had me confused.
It was the long hair.
It's a mystery waiter with the 12.
We're going to talk about that on the recap episode. That's definitely going to be one of our top ones. Our next question up is, what's the only U.S. state that still has the Confederate emblem as part of its official flag? Is it A, Mississippi? Is it B, Texas? Is it C, South Carolina? Let me put $10 on your money clock. The clock is ticking. Let the conversations begin.
I think it's
I'm telling you
South
guys
Carolina.
right now, it's A, Mississippi. Texas is red, white, and blue with a star. The other places, not only Mississippi has the Confederate flag in their flag.
I want to not waste money, but I don't want to waste money, but you are incorrect. It's South Carolina.
It's South Carolina.
100%. It's 100% South Carolina. I'm letting y'all know. Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I know this for a fact.
Go ahead and close your camera. Close your camera. It's South Carolina. I promise you.
I'm with you.
There you go.
Carolina. I'm with you. I'm with you. South
Locked
Carolina.
Locked in.
Locked in. Okay, we locked in at $9.18. You guys had a little bit of a battle there. I love it. Mark Big Stinky, I didn't hear your voice. Turn your camera on and tell me where you're at with the group's answer. What did you guys they said South Carolina, correct?
Yeah, they did. I didn't really agree with it too much, but you know, I didn't want to be a white guy knowing a lot about Confederate flags, so I just gave in. That's pretty. I think it was Mississippi. I think South Carolina has the palm tree with the like moon, and it's all blue. I don't think there's any Confederacy in there, but I'm not an expert on the Confederacy, so
I
wrong guy
love
to ask.
it. Tommy D, camera on. Where were you at with this answer?
Well, I know for a fact it's not Texas, but I was on the fence between the other two, and Michelle seemed so confident, but then the beast went into beast mode, and that kind of scared me into agreeing with him. So that's what I did.
Okay, I love it. The Beast One, camera on. You were so sure that it is South Carolina. Explain to the cast.
You know what? Yeah, I went with South Carolina, but I just remembered something, so I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
Yeah, because they actually changed the flag. I forgot about that.
Ooh, Michelle's got the side eye and everything.
Michelle Poole.
I'm sorry.
You
were right.
were there in the beginning with Mississippi, but they came in and changed it.
He brought you back in and failed us.
Hey, you know what? Hey, like I said, I'll tell you how I feel. Doesn't mean I'm right every time. I just,
Okay, so
you know,
I'm not going to cave
you're
into
right,
male pressure. I live in
All good.
Louisiana, and my parents are from South Carolina. I know that Mississippi has been last in civil rights, human rights, education, everything for the past like 40 years. So I know it's Mississippi. I'm going out wild card. I'm going rogue. I'm sticking with Mississippi. I know the stars and bars. I know what
you
they're
turned
about.
you turned
Kick me
off
out,
your
do what you
camera,
must.
and you got.
I got to stick with my lore.
Hold on. You went.
late.
You turned your camera off. It's too late. It's too late. You already answered. And so your guys' answer stands. Yep. Funny Man Green, camera on. Where are you at with this answer? It seems to be like a whole mess between Mississippi and South Carolina. What do you think?
I mean, I was going with the Beast until he was unsure. So now I'm kind of unsure. I'm like I said, it's the power of the mic, whatever. No, he said it.
We got to stick with
South Carolina. I said, well, okay, it's clocked in.
Well, let's find a sound effect that goes along with you all's answer. Cross your fingers, toes, and booty cheeks. If you guys are correct, you guys will have $30 in your bank. If you are incorrect, you will have 10. Here we go. Michelle was correct. The answer is Mississippi.
As soon as Mark said it, I said, fuck, they changed the flag. I remember they changed
Y'all letting your
it.
dicks
And then I
on
was
the
like,
show.
my bad. As soon as Mark said that, I remember they changed the flag. I think
So
they changed
Michelle,
it
the
in
lesson
like the
here
last
is
5
use
years.
the takeover. When you're 100% sure, use the takeover.
Yeah, my bad, Michelle.
How do I do that?
They changed the flag in like the last 5 years.
Okay,
So
hold on. We all can't talk at one time. We cannot talk at one time. So, in order to do a takeover, you simply turn your camera off and be the first one to do it and yell takeover. And that way, you then will have the only answer that counts because obviously you were correct. Our next question up. How did these federal taxes rank from most unfair to least? So you're going to list these answers. A, income tax, B, gasoline tax, or C, cigarette, beer, wine tax. Put them in order from the most unfair to the least unfair. I'm going to put $10 back on your money clock. You only have $10 in the bank, but at least you're not at zero. Let the conversations begin.
Well, obviously, income tax is the most unfair because people can jack around with that. Cigarettes, beer, and wine are the next least unfair because those use it, those who don't. And gasoline is the fairest because everybody that uses gas, everybody uses it, everybody pays for it. So I would put them in that order.
I
Income
agree with
tax,
that.
tax, and gas tax last.
I would say that income tax is number one. However, beer, wine, and alcohol is proportionate to the spend. So poor people buy it from the bodega and the corner store. Rich people go to restaurants. So it's more, I would say, proportionate than gasoline, because whether you make $1,000 a year or $10,000 a year, you pay the same tax on gasoline.
Right. So gasoline is the most fair. Right.
No, it's the biggest percentage. If you make $10,000 a year and you pay 3% tax on gas, so it makes $1 million a year, but they're paying the same small percentage on tax. It's not
right.
the same.
Everybody
they
pays
pay
the same
less
amount
proportionately.
So,
but it's a bigger hit on your gross income. If I make $10,000 a year gross or $1 million, but I pay the same percentage in tax, it's unfair to me. I'll say it one more time. You make $100,000 a year. You pay $1,000 in tax. That's 1%. I make $1 million a year. I pay 1% on gas, the same. That's 0.1%.
Yeah, but that's
Therefore,
an income
the gas
tax argument. I
is
don't think
not
that's a gas tax argument.
income
Beef,
tax is totally the
anybody
least
else?
fair.
The income tax is the least
Anybody?
fair. Any thoughts? Anybody else?
Well, I won't go with Michelle because I already screwed her over once. So whatever she says, I'm good with.
Funny man.
No, I'm not sure on this one, but I am married to an accountant, so I kind of know that.
I mean, we could always quit and not lose any money. On
Guys,
this
we're
one.
losing money.
No, if
I
we
am
quit,
open.
listen, if we quit, we don't lose any money
As long
because.
as income tax
But hold on,
is the least fair.
Michelle, just listen real quick. If we quit,
Okay,
we
well,
don't lose any money. Just
Yes.
listen. If you quit, we don't
Yes.
lose any money. If we guess the answer and get it wrong, we lose half of the $10. So if none of us are completely sure, we should quit and just keep the $10 and not guess and then get it wrong. That's my opinion. But
I'm in with you.
If somebody feels confident enough to do the answer, I'll go with them because I was confident on the last question and effed it up. So, hey,
I'm not confident on this one. I am not confident on this one.
I was feeling Tommy D's.
Yeah. Tommy, if you confident, I'm down with your answer too.
Yeah.
I think
nothing
that makes
ventured,
the most
nothing
sense.
gained.
All right, you guys, Stinky, what do you think?
Stinky thinks I do think income tax is the worst. It could be a coin flip between cigarette and gasoline, but yeah. So I'll go with Tommy D. I think that's the best answer.
All right, let's lock it in and hope for the best.
Well, can you tell your answer again, Tommy D, just in case she asked one of us, because I don't know what it was.
So the order is income tax, beer, wine, and cigarettes, and then gas tax.
All right, cool.
All right, the clock has stopped at $6.18. You guys took a little while to decide that, but I'm glad that you talked it out. And Tommy, you seem to be at the head of this answer. So we will bring you to the stream, camera on, and tell us what the answer you think is, and tell us why.
Well, so we went with, in order of least fair, we went income tax, beer, wine, and cigarettes, and then gas tax last. And the logic was that income tax is obviously the most unfair because, millionaires pay nothing and working guys pay a lot. And then the others are use taxes. So it's proportional to who uses it, but not everybody drinks, not everybody smokes, etc. So that's disproportionate, but everybody uses gasoline and everybody pays the same amount for that. So that was the logic. And I guess you're going to tell us if it's right or not.
I definitely am. Just for the people in the back, what is your order one more time?
So it's income tax, cigarettes, wine, and beer. And gas was the last.
Okay, I'm digging it. Let's get some commentary from our eliminated contestants. Hey, Althea, do you think you can shed some light on this question? What do you think it is? Do you think they got it right with the income tax beer then gas?
Well, yeah. Well, income tax, beer, and gas. Yeah, probably so.
Income tax, beer, and gas. You don't think that income tax is fair? Like this does say, let's read it again. How did these federal taxes rank amongst all the people? So you don't think that they would think income tax is fair?
Well, the income tax and beer and wine and gas. I don't think gas is number 2 because everybody don't have cars.
Ah, that
Right, everybody
is
sure enough to drink a beer and wine, and if you they spending it on cigarettes.
I love it. Okay. Well, let's see. Stepdaddy, a presidential candidate. Do you think they got it right?
Pretty much, yes. I was looking at the price. I was actually looking at the price of between the evaluating the prices between gas and and cigarettes and beer. Cigarettes cost a lot of money, so that's the second worst.
I got you. Okay, Mr. Phil Strickland, do you think they got it right? Unmute your mic. Your answer will follow.
Help me. Oh Lord, I'm trying to get it right. Sorry about that. Well, okay, I gotta make sure I understand. So we're trying to go with the one that's the most unfair first, down to
Yes,
the least unfair, correct?
Yep.
correct.
Okay, so if that's the case, I think what did the group say? Because I'm thinking cigarettes is the most unfair first.
The group said income tax, beer, then gas.
Wait, income tax, beer, then gas. Let me see here. You said okay. Can you put it up there one more time? Because I'm about to give you my whole answer right here. Okay, there it is. Income
Absolutely.
tax, gasoline, cigarette, beer, and wine. Okay. I think cigarette, beer, and wine taxes is the most unfair because the folks that are smoking and whatnot, many of them are addicted to it, and a lot of times, statistically, that is with the uh, lower income side of the country. Statistically, I'm not saying that's how it is, but it kind of seems like that's how it is. So I think that would be the most unfair because they're even working against their nature of addiction. Then gasoline, yeah, and then after that, I would go with income tax, just because of being able to write things off and that sort of thing. So I'm not sure if any of that's funny, but hey, when it comes to the money, I don't be funny with the money. I makes the money. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about. And so I'm thinking cigarette, gas, and then income tax. But I'm in the boneyard. Who knows? I don't know what I'm talking about.
maybe. Suresh, are you there? Do you think they got it correct when saying the income tax? I'm sorry, yeah, the income tax, beer, then gas. Do you think they got it right?
So I'm definitely sure about the income tax because, yeah, it's often that people rant about it, that it's unfair and people, the rich should be taxed higher or, there should be a change in the slabs and stuff. But as for the other two taxes, I'm not too sure. When I initially saw the question, I thought maybe the most fair was the cigarette, beer, wine tax, but honestly, I'm not sure as there are different reasonings. And I think one of the participants said that uh, cigarette, wine, beer, not everyone drinks or smokes. But if you look at gasoline tax, not everyone necessarily has a vehicle or you know, they may use public transport or a bicycle or a electric vehicle. So I don't know, that reasoning doesn't quite work. So I'm not too sure about the other two.
Mm,
The first one, I'm sure it's most
okay.
unfair.
You guys got some good feedback. And I'm going to give you guys a chance to decide after hearing everybody's um, everybody's answer. Do you guys want to swap your answer out, or do you guys want to stick with what you're rolling with?
I want to stick with it.
I'm good. Tommy
I'm
Lee, hold it
staying.
down.
I'm
Go.
staying with Tommy.
I feel like going on.
All right, so let me find a sound effect to go along with your answer. Why am I? Oh, Mr. Phil Strickland. That's why. I'm like, why am I one person heavy? There we go. All right, looking good here. All right, so the answer to that question, you guys said income tax, gas, and income tax, beer, then gas, is actually incorrect. So I will cut your bacon half down to $5. The order actually is gas is first, income tax is second, and then beer is last because nobody, I guess, seems to care. So we're rolling on to our next elimination round. And this is our 60-second spit. And this is where I will give the bottom 2 eliminated contestants and 1 contestant from the boneyard a chance to either stay in the game or earn their way back in the game by giving them 60 seconds and a topic. The best 60 seconds wins. It is very, very, very simple. Are you guys ready to select your bottom 2? It must be a unanimous answer, and I am putting money on the clock so that I can put some fire under your booties, and I will only take off what you guys run off the clock in deciding your answer. Everybody got it?
Right.
Bottom 2, let the conversations begin.
Well, I guess it's got to be me and Tommy D, right?
No.
No? All right.
Only seems fair.
Nope,
never mind. We don't know anything about fair.
You
We
don't
couldn't
know
get
if
the
you're
tax
bottom
thing
2,
right, so who
definitely
cares?
bottom 2.
Well, Beast, I don't think the other guy said much, but we both made fools of ourselves. So I'd have to agree with you. I think we both are at the bottom.
I'll let it go. Let's get it quick. Let's get to the comedy. I ain't scared of that. So let's go.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, we get to pick who we get to fight against, though, because that's what I want.
All right, you guys have locked in, and let's see how much. You haven't ran $1 off yet, so I will be merciful and will not take money from your clock. Let's see, Funny Man Green, camera on. Actually, no, not Funny Man Green. Let's go with Mark Big Stinky Wellborn. Camera on. Tell me who you guys picked.
Well, we picked the Beast and Tommy D. They both made incorrect answers. That's how life is, I guess. I don't know. I do feel bad. Tommy D did put himself out on a limb there about the taxes. I know nothing about taxes, but I know they debate the income tax fairness all the time. So I feel like that would have been the top one, but whatever. That's life. It stinks sometimes.
That's life.
Big Stinky out.
Big Stinky out. Okay, so we have the Beast, camera on, and Tommy D, camera on. You guys have thrown your hats into the ring, so good for you. Way to grow, let's put it that way. And what we're going to give you the opportunity to do is spin our big wheel here, which is our wheel of funny. And it will select your third option. Are you guys ready to spin?
Sure. Go ahead, Beast. Give it a whirl.
I don't know how to spin this shit. Press something. All right, there you go.
There you go.
David Green, he's not in the boneyard though.
He doesn't have to be in the boneyard. The wheel of funny chooses who it chooses. Better.
So hold on.
So David, Funny Man Green, back to the screen. You have been randomly
elimination. You said off the boneyard. That's what you said before you. Okay, all right.
Yes, the big wheel. Remember, I said I would be adding an element to the show.
You said.
Hey, Funny Man, just show up. Let's go, man. We ain't got time for you arguing. All right, come on. Keep the show going, brother. Yeah. You about to lose. Don't worry. Me and Tommy D about to be back, son. We coming back.
All right. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock, and it will be up to you guys and the rest of the people in the studio. Everybody gets a vote. Who will be either staying in the game or joining their friends in the boneyard? Our 60-second spit is, if you were to give yourself one or your 16-year-old self a piece of advice. I can't see the top, that's why I'm not reading it right. But if you would give yourself one piece of advice to your 16-year-old self, I can't read that. Can anybody read that?
If you could give one piece of advice to your 16-year-old self, what would it be?
Thank you, because I was messing it up. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Tommy D, you are up first, and let her rip.
Okay, listen, 16-year-old Tommy D, don't believe your big brother. Don't believe your friends. When it comes to girls and sex, do your own research, because they're going to steer you wrong. Remember that time your brother showed you that Playboy magazine and you swelled up a little bit and he convinced you you're allergic to girls? That was bullshit. That's a natural reaction, I'm telling you. And you remember at that makeout party when that girl stuck her tongue in your throat and you just freaked out and held your breath till you passed out? That wasn't normal. But that doesn't mean just because a French kiss makes you unconscious that sex is going to kill you. Do your research, man. Have faith in yourself. And I'll tell you that other thing too. Condoms don't work like you think they will. You got to unroll them all the way. There is a serial number on the bottom, and if you find it, you put it on right. If you didn't, it's on backwards. Remember, French ticklers fit better if you put them on the right way. That's all I'm saying.
And time. Beast 1, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
All right. The only thing I got to tell you, 16-year-old self, is that the pull-out method does not work. Okay? If you put it in, if you park your car in the garage, you got to pay the fine. That's what my mama told me a long time ago. So understand, when you put it in there, just pulling it out, that ain't birth control. That is not the number one thing that's gonna help you do that. And even though you've been told that you come from a long line of pull-out method people, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It does not work. Pull out, if you put it in, you're gonna have a baby. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? You should know that by now. Now I got all these kids, all this child support, and all I had to tell myself was that the pull-out method did not work. So I just want to let myself know that. And then also, buy some stock in Amazon. It's that simple. There you go. Do that, buy that. Because then if you buy stock in Amazon, then you can leave it in all you want. You know what I'm saying? Because you got enough money to pay for all these goddamn kids. But the pull-out method does not work.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. All right. Funny Man Green to the stream. 60 seconds on the clock. And let's go.
Okay. My advice to 16-year-old me is focus on school. You know what I mean? Don't listen to the crowd and try to be Mr. Cool. This is this. Focus on school. Take chances. Learn about your credit and credit scores and stuff and all. And also, you know what I mean? Learn to find out, you know what I mean, what all your mom put in your name or whatever and all. So when you older, you know what I mean, your credit's not bad because of her. Like I said, make sure everything's paid off. Learn to save money. Learn about CMOS. Learn about healthy stuff. Learn about what not to mess your hairline up. You know what I mean? So you guys, so you gotta sit there and hat fishing everybody. Don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that, and also remember the 49ers. You know what I mean? We gonna win five championships. 94. Build your. That's what I'm saying. That's how you're gonna build your pockets up and everything. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna write down a list of all the teams that wins.
Time. Very, very nicely done. All right, Siraj, one of these folks will re-enter the game. Who will it be? and why?
Uh, I think Funny Green Man was really funny. I mean, his advice, the varied advice, was just really good. So I think I'd go with Funny Green Man.
Funny Green Man. Funny Man Green. That's one vote for you. Stepdaddy, who gets back in the game?
Oh, sorry,
Funny,
Funny Man Green. Sorry.
funny man green. Funny green man.
Can I come back in the game now from elimination for that?
Funny. Oh my God. So who is your vote to get back in the game?
The funny green man.
The Funny Green Man,
Yeah,
and why?
because he changed his name.
Mark Big Stinky, who gets back in the game for you?
It's this is a tough call because they were all just my teammates, and they all made valid points. Tommy D said something about putting on the condom wrong. He probably needs this money for the child he had when he was 16. The Beast, great Amazon stock tip. Funny Man Green said stay in school, and then he talked about his hairline. It's like, well, if you stayed in school, you would know that's genetics. But it was unfair that Funny Man Green got thrown into this, and he should be in it. So my vote's for Funny Man Green. Green Funny Man.
Hey, Green Funny Man. Athea McFarlane, who stays in the game?
The one who gave me tips on Amazon stock. That's because you gave me tip on how to become rich. So that's what I want. My 16-year-old self needs to know what's going to happen into the future and how I can become rich.
I love it. Okay. Michelle P., who gets back in the game?
After much deliberation, Mr. Funny Man Green was in fact my bulletproof panty liner. He gets back in the game.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to take that, but to say congratulations, Funny Man Green, for defending your spot. See, that wasn't so bad. Shout out to the Academy.
Thank you, everybody who everybody who voted for me, except Althea. But because no, your point was talking about making money. I said I was going to write a list of the teams that won the Super Bowls and stuff and all. You know what I mean? You can take that advice and go to the gambling junk and make money.
You can indeed. You gave some very useful advice. Clap it up for you guys yourselves as making it to being the top 4 in the game. You guys have done very well. It is time for us to take a short break and do a spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the spotlight, y'all. Do. And work. You. I love when I have backup. You guys know what it is. This is a part of the show where we get to talk about faces, places, and spaces that we love. And this one came to me a little late in the week, but it still came to me in enough time. This is from one of our very own. Let me see if I can cue it up. I think one of them worked and one of them didn't. So here we go. And I actually got to watching it. Before I knew it, it had captured my attention. So I'm really, really, really happy to share this with you guys. So pay attention to the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see if we can get it to stop sharing the last one and get it to share this one. All right. Come on, Betsy Jr. Oh, here we go.
doing tonight? That's great. Everybody look lovely, groovy. We have a fantastic show for y'all tonight that's out of this world. Brought to you by my nephew, Carlos Woody K. Before we get on with the show, I just want to let y'all know that my husband just passed last week. Yeah, he had a case of sinus. Sinus, yeah. He saw me and my boyfriend coming out the motel, and my husband ran up on him. He seen us. But we got a groove. This show is far out that we got tonight. So without further delay, freedom.
Freedom is ringing, I'm out the matrix to hear the call. I might not have a lot of time to get the truth to y'all. So pick yourself up and write your future, then have a ball. I see the opposition, but man, I love them all. Cause I'm a spirit being, I operate the flesh. Supernatural with the flow, I'm just doing my best. I'm about to take this Medea money up out the mattress and make sure this music travel over the atlas. I might not do it at they pace, but to me, I'm the fastest. Lion in the jungle, but I'm not the baddest. Ready to rumble, and I don't mean Manila. Cause every time I pick up my pen, I'm writing a thriller. That means I'm back with action, and I'm a freedom fighter. I'm here to free your mind. It's time that we go higher. It's time that we know more. Forget about the score. We playing a different game because that old one made me bored. Freedom.
I release all attachments that no longer serve. I'm free from those who don't deserve my energy. Free from anyone who dares to be my adversary. From anyone whose burdens seem too much.
Everybody want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Everybody want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. We want freedom. Everybody want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Everybody want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Come on. We want freedom. Look, if you don't fight for freedom, then at least fight for yourself.
It was a good party, man. You stay golden.
Thank you, my brother.
Really good party, man.
Keep
You
fighting.
gonna be at the
good
next
fight.
round?
Yeah.
We gotta keep that power to the
Show you
people.
right.
See you at the next city black girl.
Keep your black one.
Carlos.
Hey.
Oh, that was a mighty nice sushi you put together.
Be safe out there.
Okay, Carlos, stay out of trouble now. See you. You did good. Good night. You gonna phone me later?
Fox and leader is a kid's ass.
He's so crazy.
Nephew, I'm tired. Baby, can you lock up for me? Turn out wasn't it? The lights, I want my money. But for real, you okay? All right, you know you can crash on the couch.
Yeah.
Jump up on mine, come on in.
Okay.
Hey, you all right? Okay. But look, kind of chilly out there. You know, Auntie loves you. We'll see you at church next Sunday, all right?
Ooh. And that has been the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And work. All right, we are off to round number 3. And this one, I love this game. It is called Sing It. And this is where I will show a bunch of song lyrics, and it is up to our contestants to guess which song that I am talking about. And they must do what? Rest of the cast?
Sing it.
Sing it.
Dance.
All right. So we will start with our screens on. Game board set. Everybody's screen should be on. All right. Our first set of lyrics. Here we go. Bob got it going on with no job, and everything Rob got, he got from Robin, and everything she got ho hopping. My girl Jilly wanna be like Jackie, fat rope chains, and I think that's wacky. Now you guys must get 2 out of 3 to collect another $10. I am going to put $10 on the clock and let the conversations begin.
And everything Bobby he got from Ho Hoppin', Salt and Pepper. Let's think back to school days era.
Well,
late
first of all, I'm
90s.
confused at why I'm
Yeah, that's
here.
Salt and
But
Pepper.
okay.
That's a Salt and Pepper song.
But all right.
Salt and Pepper. And everything.
Yeah,
Definitely sound. I've definitely heard the song. Definitely sounds like a Salt and Pepper song too. But I have no idea why I'm here.
I don't know the
You're there
title.
because you got voted back in the game. So play the game.
I got voted back in.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Beast, get in
Well,
here.
at this
We need
point,
your
let's just
input.
invite Tommy D back. He knows about hip hop. He
Everything's
told you.
showing up.
That
Hold
is
on.
true. That is true. Thank you for being honest.
Oh, I got it.
So
I
it's
got it.
the
Got it.
truth.
Got it. Got it. Take over.
Okay,
Take over. Take over.
if you got it, I don't know.
Take over. Express yourself by Salt and Pepper.
Express yourself by Salt and Pepper. We are gonna stop the clock, and because I made the boo boo, I won't make you guys wait. You guys, da 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 da.
Right. That was a little scary. You got it right.
Yep, you guys got it right. Very nice job. She took over. All right. Thank you, Beast, for letting me know that I was one person heavy. Our next set of lyrics up. Backstroke lover, always hiding neath the cover.
Take over.
Take.
It is Aerosmith.
You
Run
have to
DMC, Walk
wait
This Way.
until I finish. So, you guys immediately get that one wrong. You have to wait till I complete the lyrics and turn on the clock. Now, you guys must get this one right. And by the way, she was right, but she was just too soon and too early. So, our next set of lyrics, here we go. Ayo, sweetie, you're looking kind of pretty. What's a girl like you doing in this rough city? I'm just here trying to hold my own ground. Yeah, I think I like how that sound. What you say we get to. Now, the clock is on. When you guys all come to one answer, turn your cameras off and say locked in, and we will just see if you guys are correct. Let the conversations begin.
Is this a Bob Dylan song? You guys?
I don't know
think?
this one. I'm hush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It sounds familiar though. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie, you looking kind of.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Please, guys.
Oh, all right, say, what is it?
I Got a Man by Young MC. I Got a Man.
I Got a Man. Yep.
Man, what you to do with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Yep.
Okay, take over. We got it.
Lock in.
Lock in.
All right, you guys have stopped your clock. Michelle P, since you got it, turn your camera on, and rest of the cast,
sing it.
I got a man. I'm not trying to hear that. See, I got a man. What they got to do with me? I can't admit. I like how you kick it. Yeah, I'm talking, baby. Yeah, that's the ticket. I admit, I like how you kicking. That's all I got. I know the words.
I got a man. What your man got to do with me? I got a man.
That was
I'm
a
not
little scary.
I got a man. What your man got to do with me?
That was a little scary.
You guys have won the $10 for that round, and that puts you guys at 15 whole dollars. Cameras on. Clap it up for yourselves in doing this. All right, so we are off to another elimination round, and this is Trading Spaces, and this is where you guys will grab 2 people from the eliminated contestants, and one will be from the wheel, and one will be one that you guys agree upon. You guys have Stepdaddy, you Arthur McFarland, Tommy D, Beast, Siraj, and Mr. Phil Strickland, and I think that's it. So who will you guys pick to join you back or to jump into the comedy cipher? It's going to be one of you and 2 of them. So who's it going to be from your team? Bottom one goes into the den. Let the clock begin.
Michelle, you're on mute. Michelle, you're on mute.
Okay, Big Stinky or Funny Man, if you guys want it, I'm willing for you to take it. Do it. Stinky, you're silent.
Is it between us or is it?
Yes, it's between you. One of you have to go into the pit once again in the Trading Spaces elimination. Who's it gonna be?
I'll go in the pit.
Okay.
I can take the
Fine.
pit.
I have no preference.
I'll take the pit.
Can I say something, Michelle? I think
Sure.
me and you was a strong. I mean, we at least got a question right. Mark hasn't said anything yet, so I think
I'll gladly go in the pit. I mean, if I knew about salt and pepper, if I knew all this stuff, I would have chimed in, but I didn't know it. So, but I'll go in the pit. Throw me in the pit. Bring it on. Big Stinky in the pit.
You guys have to lock it in with your decision.
Yeah,
it's me.
Lock in.
In the pit.
All right. We are stopped at $8.46. You have $15 in the bank, and I don't have the heart. Mark Big Stinky Wellborn, you've been chosen to face off against the pit. So it will be up to you who you decide. You get one person, one choice between Althea McFarland, Tommy D, Siraj, Stepdaddy, the Beast, and Mr. Phil Strickland. Who's it gonna be?
I want Siraj. I want the newbie. I want new blood. Here we go. You're going against Big Stinky.
All right, Siraj, to the screen. You have been challenged. All right, and so we will bring up our big wheel O comedy to find you guys one more person to play with. Let's see if we can get it on the screen. Here we go, and let's roll the dice. Hey, Althea McFarland gets to rejoin the games, and that is going to be a great matchup. Welcome back to the stream, Althea McFarland, and it's going to be out of Big Stinky Surej, I think I got that right, and Althea McFarland, and everybody on the stream gets a vote. So make sure you guys have your listening ears on because you guys will be choosing who gets back into the game. All right, we will have Althea McFarland. You will choose who gets to go first since you were the lucky person on the wheel between you, Mark, and Surej.
Surej, Mark, and I'll go last.
All right, I love it. 60 seconds on the clock. I'm going to actually put all three of you guys on the stream together, and you guys are going to be competing in something called Quick Fire Comedy Cipher. And this is where I will put a topic on the screen, and you guys will go around in a circle. Siraj, you're first. Mark, you're second. Althea, you're third. You guys will go around in a circle 3 times, and the funniest answers win. Very easy, correct? Very easy. No stuttering, no ifs, ands, because it's called a quick fire comedy cipher. Everybody got it?
Yes.
And I'm not going to be on stream with you as soon as you start, so good luck out there. First one up is Siraj, so here we go. Name something a woman would holler out during an argument with her man. Siraj, let's go.
Oh, dear Lord. No.
And your dick is small.
I got an STD.
What the hell?
And can you also call me an Uber?
I'm getting the hell out of here because you stink.
I'm going back to Jeff.
I knew they called you Big Stinky for a reason.
I slept with your daddy.
And time. Very nicely done. Now let's get some votes. All right, Tommy D, who took that round?
I think the Big Stinky took that one. That was up pretty good all the way around. But I give Althea props for that little thing at the end. And I slept with your daddy. But I got to give it to the Stinky.
Okay, I am digging it. One for the Stinky. Michelle P, who took that round?
I got to give it up to Stinky. He has been dumped before in the worst ways possible. He knows. Big Stinky.
2 for Big Stinky. Stepdaddy, presidential candidate. Who took that round? Unmute your mic.
She probably did sleep with my daddy. Althea, go ahead.
Oh, hey, all right, Funny Man Green, who took that round?
I kept telling myself, whoever says that's why your dick is small, that's what I was gonna go with. But then Althea came strong and said, that's why I slept with your daddy. So, I said, damn, and plus you went at him, you know what I mean? She was like, no wonder they call you Big Stinky, you know what I mean? Like, so I give it to Althea.
All right, we got 2 and 2. All right, let's see if we got any more votes in the house. I think is that no, here we go. Mr. Phil Strickland, I got you. I see you waving. Mr. Phil Strickland, who took that round?
You.
Oh no, we can't hear you.
This man's in a spaceship right now.
Well, we'll let him fix that and we'll get the beast. Who took that round?
Althea, I slept with your daddy. 100%. 100%. I don't care what you say. You say that everything everybody said was good, but yeah, you say you slept with my father. That's a whole nother thing. Yeah, like, yo, you can't walk away from that. You can't.
Okay, let's see if we get a tiebreaker or if we get a tie. Mr. Phil Strickland, who took that round?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you now.
Yes.
Okay. I think it was Big Stinky. I like what he had to say, especially was like, and can you call me an Uber? I like that. That was just right off the cuff. So I give it to the Big Stinks.
Hey, Big Stinky, welcome back to the game and way to
3 and 3.
No, that is it would have been 3 and 3 if he had voted. Okay, let me make a count again. Hold on. We had Tommy D. Who were you for? Big Stinky, right?
Yeah.
That's 1. Then we have Funny Man Green. You were for Althea, right?
Right.
1 and 1. Stepdaddy, you were for Althea, correct?
Right.
1 and 2. Michelle P, you were for Big Stinky, correct?
Big Stinky, yes.
1. So now it's 2 and 2. Then we get the Beast, and you were for Althea. That's 3. Okay, and Phil Strickland, you were for Big Stinky, which gives us a tie. You guys are right. So we don't have tiebreaker rules. So what we're going to do is put 1 minute on the clock and let them go head to head. Big Stinky, since Althea got to choose last time, you get to choose this time. Who goes first?
I'll let Althea go first. Ladies
All
first.
right. Ladies first. Ladies first. 1 minute on the clock. Random open topic. Let's do it.
I picked the topic.
Yep.
Okay, well, if I gotta pick the topic, let me start out and you gonna have a drink with me, okay, Big Stinky? Because I need to know why they call you Big Stinky. We're gonna have to pour up a drink because there's much soap and water in the water. There ain't no reason for your ass to stink. Okay, homeboy, I'm just saying. And and then you didn't get the right time bedtime stories because your mama should have washed your ass before she tucked you in the bed. See, Big Stinky. See, Stinky, you shouldn't be stinking. Everybody thinks that my brother stinks like a piece of yellow cheese. But me, I say that he's okay as long as there's a breeze.
Hey.
Big Stinky, I love you. It was time.
No.
1 minute.
No.
Oh, shit. Let me pour another drink there. Hold up. If you don't like the brown, baby, Tommy need this for you. 1800. Jose Corvio. That's right. Stinky, I'm going to take a shot to you.
And time. All right, Mark Big Stinky, 1 minute on the clock, and let the jokes begin.
Well, I didn't know she was going to get to pick the topic, but I mean, if we want to start pulling, liquor out of magical places, watch this. I'm actually half Irish. Look at this. Check this out. Oh, right there. That's a bottle of Jameson. Okay. This is why they call me Big Stinky. You have a big problem. All right. This guy right down the hatch. I was 10 years sober before this. I can't believe you challenged me. You threw me in the pit. And then you started bringing alcohol out of your brassiere, and now you're against old Stink. You want to know why they call me Big Stinky? Well, I have a pituitary gland problem, and I perspirate way too much than I should. And I actually don't like bringing it up. I thought it was a funny little thing. It's like, oh, that could be a stage name. But yeah, no, I stink. I stink, and some people say it's my act. Some people think it's me personally, but it's okay. Yeah. How much time do I have left? I took way too much.
Time.
Gosh.
All right, Tommy D, who took that round?
Well, I don't know. It's hard to vote against Althea's magical Bermuda Triangle between her boobs. You never know what she's going to pull out of there. I don't think I've seen a teddy bear before. That was quite impressive. But I got to give the new guy props for thinking on his feet. Who knew that was a bottle of Jameson in his pants this whole time? So it's a tough one. But I as much as Althea is my boo, I got to give that one to the stinker.
Hey, the stinker, Michelle P, who took that round.
Changing it up at the end of the game because I voted for Big Stinky, but under pressure on a ad lib tip, Althea kind of blew it out. She caught him off guard. His big bottle wasn't enough. I want Althea.
Hey, stepdaddy presidential candidate, who took that round?
She slept with my daddy and the damn teddy bear. Oh, damn. She's a bad girl. Gone out there.
Hey, Funny Bag Green, who took that round?
Unmute.
Oh, I said first of all, and I grabbed my spray. I got once again. I have to go with Althea because she almost had dude in tears where like he was like, I didn't know she was gonna talk about my stink problem, but
Another one for Althea, Mr. Phil Strickland, who took that round.
Man, listen, man, that was a good one and stuff. I mean, I got to give props to Stink Man because I mean he was like his pituitary gland or whatever, and I was just like, that checks out. Anyway, I think Althea, man, she was just pulling that stuff right out of there. I mean, there was no modesty or nothing. It was just like, baby, and all that, and I was just like, ooh. So I didn't think we knew each other that well. So I gotta give it to Althea. I'm blushing. So that's it.
Another one for Althea, the Beast One, who took that round.
You know my vote is going to be for Althea, but I ain't gonna lie. This thing actually surprised me. That was very great that he pulled that Jameson bottle out his crotch. I was like, yo, I was not expecting him to be that. I was not expecting you to be that good, Stink. So I'm gonna let you know that for real. But fortunately and unfortunately, my loyalty will always be with Althea. So, but that was genius, dog. I appreciate your quick thinking, for real.
Well, Althea, I believe you actually took that round, and there was enough votes that I can't miscount. So shout out to the Academy. All right, she did the hand wave. So now it is her. Tommy, okay, help me with my three. Her, Michelle Poole, and Funny Man Green. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Right.
Look at me paying attention. I was paying attention in the kitchen today. Well, congratulations, you three. Let me see if I can get our game board together here. Congratulations, you three, on making it to the top. I have a special treat for you guys. Way to work yourself back into the game. Miss Althea McFarland, that was a tough one, rough one, but here you are back in the winner's circle. So y'all give it up for yourselves on making it this far. All right. Oh man. You guys have played a great game. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to split in the end. And at current, our contestants have 15 whole dollars in the bank. But now here it comes down to another elimination, which is the people's boot choice. And this is where our eliminated contestants get to choose one of our top three to go head to head with in order to replace them in the game. So let's see who they shall pick to go up against. Tommy D, you're up first. Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm just going to do a beast. How? I don't want to pick nobody. I don't want to pick nobody.
Well, here, let me add the money clock just to make sure, because so
Fine.
we have to make a decision on
Fine.
these three.
I only pick Michelle because I don't know her as well as the other two, but it's under protest.
All right, Michelle, what? Big Sticky, who are you taking?
Well, I think this is obvious. I just got my ass handed to me by Althea, and the other two voted me off. So you think I'm going to vote for them? Absolutely not. Althea, 100%.
A very good reason. Step Caddy presidential candidate. Who are you looking to take down out of those three?
Unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic and your answer will follow.
My brain started working because I'm looking, but you said take down, you mean remove?
No, take down from the stream. Yes, somebody's got to go into the pit. So who's going?
Oh, so who coming to visit me?
Yes, who's coming to visit you?
Ah, damn it. Who do I have? I see
You
got
have
out there.
Thea, Funny Man Green, or a Michelle P.
Well, if they're coming to visit me in the pit, they're coming to the pit, right?
Yes.
Michelle, come on. Michelle, come and introduce yourself.
Okay.
Come and introduce yourself to the pit.
Oh. Okay, Siraj, camera on. Who's coming down to the pit?
I would probably pick Michelle P to come down to the pit.
Michelle P, the Beast. Who's coming down to the pit?
I'm gonna pick Funny Man because I love my ladies. So Funny Man, he ugly. Put the beautiful women up here and take Funny Man ugly ass out of here. And put me in there because I'm sexy.
Well, I think Michelle Poole, you got the most votes to defend your space in the top three. So what's going to happen is the people in the eliminated category, they're going to come together on a consensus as to who's going to go against you in 3 minutes of comedy. So pay attention, ears on, because these are your competitors. All right, guys, in the boneyard, you guys must come to one consensus of who will be challenging Michelle Poole in the bottom two. And it's going to be one of you guys. So I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock and I'll add these dollars back to the bank. The longer you take
Funny
to make
Man should not be in here.
Did everybody get the rules before he interrupted me?
Okay.
Yeah, everybody got it. All right, let the decisions begin.
Bern, I'm not in the boneyard.
I know.
Exactly.
I'm going. Just go. I got this. Y'all go. Thank you. There you go.
what I just said? All right. Anyway, well, hey,
Hello?
I'm here, so we all got to vote. If I can't vote for myself, then I'll vote for Tommy D.
Well, I can't vote for myself, so I'd vote for the Beast.
There you go.
I can't
Y'all figure it
hear
out.
nothing anyone's saying.
Then I vote for Stepdaddy. If he
What
can't
we
hear
doing?
anything, I vote for Stepdaddy.
I'll go
That's my
back
vote.
in if y'all want.
Yeah, hell
Stepdaddy
yeah.
ain't going win. She can't get her
Who
shit
wants to?
straight all day.
He's
Stepdaddy ain't got shit. All right, go ahead. Funny, hey, we gotta make a decision.
oh,
So, Reg,
Look,
what's your
Stepdaddy
vote?
should be out.
Big Stinky. I think Big Stinky can go.
This is a 3-minute off the cuff comedy battle. So
okay. Well, then I vote. I mean, it's a push. Then it's the Beast. Let's let the Beast
Stinky,
go.
you got 3 minutes? You got 3 minutes? You ready?
Who?
Do you
you
have
got
3 minutes?
Stinky?
Oh, of what? Like comedy?
Yeah.
I mean, I can. It's riffing, right? Everybody loves a good riff.
Nah.
Reg?
With this, you got to come with material, dog. Like you
Oh, I
got to be
don't.
ready.
Well, I could do my act all night. Everybody would snooze. I mean, you don't want that.
So, Reg?
My vote is still Tommy D. That's my vote. So I'm good with that. Whatever y'all want to pick.
So, Reg,
Stepdaddy can't even figure out how to use her camera, so she ain't getting back in. So let's so Reg, you pick between Big Stinky, Tommy D, and me. Whoever you think you pick it, you're the winner. That person's going.
Okay, I'll change my mind. Bye, Big Stinky. I'll pick the Beast.
Oh shit! All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's
All
do
right,
the damn
let's lock
thing
in for the Beast.
Let's do it. All right, lock in.
All right, the Beast.
Stepdaddy still can't get her shit together.
I don't even know how you maneuvered that to make that happen, but welcome back to the stream. Tonight has been all kinds of weird stuff happening. So, all right, it is you and Michelle Poole. Cameras on for me, you two. And since they voted you, Michelle, you can decide who goes first. This is going to be 3 minutes of comedy. Beast one, Cameron, yep. Okay, this is going to be 3 minutes of comedy, and we are going to do this in my turn for comedy style. Everybody has a vote, and your camera on represents your vote for liking what the person is doing, and your camera off is representing you not liking it so much. So everybody for me, cameras on. That everybody on. There we go. All right. So Michelle, since you were called out, you get to decide who goes first. You are the Beast.
All right, let's go with Beast first.
All right.
You can go first. I was still eating. Hold on.
Nah.
The Beast goes first. You're up first. Everybody else, cameras off. And that is going to represent your answer. So cameras off, 3 minutes on the clock. And Beast, let the funny begin.
All right, Michelle, you're so bright and beautiful. I figure you're going to go with some positive comedy, so I'm going with dark comedy. And I just want to go ahead and let y'all know that, my family was Catholic when I was young. My next brother to me is 13 years older than me. So it's kind of weird that we went to this Catholic church, and y'all know in the 90s in DC, this, that, and the other, the Catholic priests weren't known for their holiness. So when my brothers talk to me about it and they take me out of it, I kind of got this feeling like, how do you know I didn't want to have that relationship with that priest that y'all are all protecting me from? How do you know I didn't want that to happen? So I kind of just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about this, because I thought about it, because I was like, well, what about the woman that came to see Bill Cosby that wanted to fuck? What if she went all night she was asking for drinks from Bill Cosby? What if she was like, hey, Bill, make me a drink. I came here to get this. I came here for this today, Bill. And people was hating. They was like, nah, don't come to the party. Don't do this. Don't do that. No. What if she a freak? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel to be the one that gotta pretend that you were molested? They gotta pretend that you was the one that Bill Cosby didn't turn down. You know what I'm saying? Like she went all night and was like, Bill, make me a drink. Bill, make me a drink. And he didn't make her a drink. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to understand the whole logistics behind that whole thing. My biggest thing is, everybody talk about now Puffy. What if Meek Mills came to fuck? He didn't want to and left with a record deal. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you Meek Mills, you come in there and you came because you heard that Puffy was fucking. And you just wanted that. So, and then you left with a record deal. To me, that makes it, oh damn, I ain't got more time. I didn't get to the punchline. Sorry, my bad. I took too long on that.
Time. All right, let's check and see what you got going here. You didn't get to the punchline, but let's see. We have 4 cameras on, so that's really good. Everybody keep their cameras. Nope, turn your camera back off. If it was off, leave it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some comments. Michelle P, your camera was on.
It was.
Okay, leave it on. Right. Okay.
Respect the hustle. Look, dude is bright as a dime talking about dark humor. I'm for it. I'm here. Show me something I don't know. It was good. He was very funny. Universal appeal. Much props.
Okay. Your vote like literally doesn't count, but I like that you get some good comments. Funny Man Green, your camera was on. What made you turn your camera on for Michelle P?
For Michelle.
I'm sorry for the Beast. My bad.
Oh, I thought I missed something. As soon as you start talking about freak, I was out. Yeah, as soon as you start talking about freak and jungle, I turned the junk on. And then when he ended up with the Diddy and the Meek Mills, I was glad I turned it on.
Yeah, that part had me kind of cracking up too. Althea McFarland, you were one of the first to turn your cameras on. What got you to turn your camera on for the Beast?
Fix me a drink, Bill. Fix me a drink, Bill. You don't want a pudding pop? No, fix me a drink, Bill.
I love it. Tommy D, what got you to cut your camera on for the Beast?
Yeah, that was a great line. Fix me a drink, Bill. And she left with a record deal.
I loved it. It was a little dark, but it was very funny. So good job. All right, Mark Big Stinky Wellborn, camera on. What prevented you from turning on your camera for the Beast?
I was literally right here to hit the thing. I thought it was a very funny premise, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't get to the punchline." I was like, "Oh well, that would have sealed the deal." But also, I mean, I was in Bill Cosby's green room in 1991. It was a little touchy for me. I was a little sensitive to the whole joke. I'm sorry.
I love he said I was a little sensitive.
Trust me, Bill didn't want you, Stinky.
Stepdaddy presidential candidate, camera on. What prevented you from turning on your camera for the Beast?
Because I was backstage just because my internet went out.
Yes, and then you were on stage and you still didn't turn your camera on. So I guess technical difficulties was the reason why you didn't turn it on. Okay, we can go with that. All right, Saray, what prevented you? And whoever got the chips, can you mute yourself? All right, Suresh, what prevented you from turning your camera on for the Beast?
I mean, I had no idea I had to turn my camera back on, honestly speaking. That's why I turned it on, but then you said, turn it back off. Nope, turn it. So I was like, okay, as you say, ma'am.
Yes, because you didn't turn it on in the 3 minutes. You only have the 3 minutes that they are performing to turn your camera on. If you like it, if they end before that happens, then your vote is a no. So let's just call him Mr. Slowfingers. That's all that was. So that's it. All right, Beast. I believe that you got 4 to turn on. I think I am correct, and that was including Miss Poole. She's a good sport about it, so keep that in mind. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. Let's set your board. Everybody, cameras off. You have to beat 4, so that's like a mighty mountain to climb. These are, phonetics about they're funny. Everybody, cameras off, please. Set your game board.
Yourself.
All right, Funny Man Green. Am I speaking Chinese or what am I doing? There we go. All right, 3 minutes on the clock and let her rip.
All right, let's give it up for Mr. Beast or Mr. Boast, whatever it is. He's not the white dude with 350 million followers, but he's super close and he has fewer STDs. Plus, light-skinned dudes haven't been in since special ed, and I'll be sure. So he's on his way out. It's Ohio State, baby. The suck guys haven't been hot since the 80s. That's all good. I like that you came at me for the best reasons, and it's been super funny. Me personally, I've been just doing a dad joke life. Like, I just got out the hospital a couple of days ago for a peekaboo incident. Turns out I was in ICU. Okay, don't turn your lights on. Leave them off. Where are we going with this? Mr. Beast or semi-beast? Is it quasi-beast? Like, how big are you? Can you hang your dick off a dime and touch the floor? Or no? I went kind of low with that one, but I give it to you. Because you got like 2 kids. So somebody was playing along with the game. You got applause. Ouch. And Tommy D, I would like to talk to you because at first you talked about buying bids and hunting people down, and that struck a trigger inside of me as a dark-skinned did because I wasn't Harriet Tubmaning and that shit. That's all good. What else do we have? It's been a great night. I've had so much fun. No matter what happens, this has been a great game. I will do it all over again. I suggest you do the same. Oh, I can't hear you with your diaper on. You got to take it out for me to see you. And for you dudes who pee on your balls, just stay strong. The Lord is with you. You'll always be right. You'll always be right.
Time. All right. Let's check your cameras. How many did you get on? 1, 2, 3. Not enough to beat Beast, but let's get some comments. Funny Man Green, you were first to turn on your camera. What made you turn your camera on for Michelle P?
Well, besides the smile, it was that was the whole show.
Was he thirsty? That's why he turned it on.
No. I respected how she, she took her 3 minutes at going at you. She was like, Mr. Beast, Mr. So that was my reason.
Okay, Tommy D, what got you to cut your camera on for Michelle P?
I ain't gonna lie, that pretty smile had me at the word plethora right at the beginning of the whole show. but when she had the hit the floor comment, I thought that was pretty damn good. Pretty good from there. And now Beast had a solid linear, funny plus. And Michelle was a little bit random, but yeah, it's plethora, man. Sorry.
It was the smile. It was the smile. It gets them every time. All right. So Reg, what got you to turn your camera on for Michelle P?
Oh, she was roasting Mr. Beast like anything, and she pretty much had me at Mr. Beast or Mr. Boast. But I have to also say that I'm a sucker for word plays, and when she did that peekaboo ICU joke, that really also got me. And I love word plays, so over to you.
Hey, I love it. Now we have to go. The Beast, you turned your camera on after. So your camera was literally supposed to be still off.
Me,
but
I didn't want to cut it on. That was not my fault. That was
it was your pity vote.
I was more disappointed that she gave up. I was like, keep going. Like, yo, you gotta have more material. If you're gonna go for me, you gotta go harder. I got 3 kids. Yeah, it was a lot of
You
things
gotta
you
meet
should
me in
do.
Vegas with Brenda. We'll do it.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
I
about
hear
that
a
life.
challenge. All right, Mark Big Stinky Wellborn, what prevented you from turning on your camera for Michelle P?
I feel like a kind of an asshole because I didn't turn it on for the Beast. So, I thought the Beast premises was good. I'm sorry. And then she was talking about Mr. Beast, but then there was this whole controversy about Mr. Beast fake thing. I thought she'd teach me more because I didn't know anything about Mr. Beast, but it was, I didn't learn as much. I already knew the things she was saying about Mr. Beast, and it was kind of an educational thing. So, I just had to stay neutral through this out. I didn't turn my camera on for anyone. I'm sorry.
I love your reasoning. You are so good. Thea McFarland, camera on. What prevented you from turning your camera on for Michelle P?
Tommy said it. Beast, it was funny because he had a joke. He had a premises. Michelle, I don't know if she was even trying because I'm like, I know you got some better jokes than that girl. Bring them out, bring them out. And it was like she was just smiling. I'm like, I'm waiting for her to really chop him up. I'm like, come on, Michelle, bring it out. Michelle, she let the girl power down.
Stepdaddy presidential candidate, camera on. What prevented you from turning your camera on for Michelle P?
One, she was talking real low. I really didn't hear. She didn't have that voice that I could, hear. Earlier her mouth was open so wide.
It was
Dick
suck
could
your
fly,
daddy's dick.
if a dick could fly, her mouth would be the airport. But she didn't talk that way when it was time for her to do her thing. There, you got to open up. Say it from your chest, baby. Say it from your chest.
Okay, well,
And who
Beast,
sucked my daddy's dick?
Beast, you are back in the game, and
Yes, it was your bare
so
chest.
let me see if I can get your other people. Funny Man Green, Beast, and who else?
Althea.
Althea. All right, so we have our top 3. Congratulations. I don't know how you guys again rose to the top, but congratulations. We'll look at the recap later and we'll see what happened. Where is she at? Oh, there she is. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. I had to get the squeaking out of my ear.
It's the Beast.
I know. I was just had to get the squeaking. All right. So congratulations, you 3, of weaseling and worming your way back into the top 3 with all your jokes and all your funny. It was a tough battle, but you guys
Thank the Academy.
made it work. You want to thank the Academy?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank the Academy.
First off, I would like to say fuck Funny Man Green. Second of all, I want to go ahead and just let you know, hey, look, next time you come for me, don't let go, man. I gave you plenty of material. Next time, talk about the fact that I come quickly because I said earlier and stuff like that. That's what you should have went for. You would have won that. But it's all good. We're gonna learn from here. Thank you very much. God bless. Good night.
And good night. And with that,
No,
we
you
are
didn't.
going
Fuck
to
yourself.
do the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to do another spotlight, y'all. Do, and work. Oh my gosh. We have had so much electricity and going back and forth, and I have some things that I need to tally up. So with that being said, I'm going to pull up another great video from another one of our sponsors if I can find it. What happened? Okay. You do things and then you look away and then they're not there anymore. All right. With this one, we want to shout out to one of our sponsors. She was supposed to be on the show tonight, but for some reason she didn't make it. But her video did. So shout out to Vanessa Ray. And this is going to be our version I guess you could say, of our sponsor spotlight, which is something that we added specifically for those who support the platform and everybody on it. You guys give her a big old hand because she sponsored everybody here. So this is our sponsor spotlight. Shout out to The Block in Florida. And I don't know what part, and I feel ashamed of myself, but we'll figure that out later. But check her out in one of her performances that I found on YouTube. That's right. I be low-key stalking y'all. Here we go. And roll them.
She's been wiping off a lot of mics. And I tell you what, though, Christian talking about medium dick. I've tried dating a black guy. Yeah, it didn't quite work out. Because the first time I ever seen it, I was like, oh, I understood black power. Because I'd never seen anything like it before. And it attacked me. Yeah, because when I seen it, my fight or flight kicked in. So I punched it. It came back on me. Stop. OJ. He's like, OJ, I'm not gonna hurt you. And I'm like, no. It's like OJ in that glove. If that don't fit, you gotta let me quit. Yes. I decided right then and there. As long as I stay white, I'll stay tight. Yeah, I'll date a black man, but he's got a white man tendencies. The pandemic. I was telling the guy back there, my panic buy was weed. Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, they're going to cut off my weed man. So I went and bought up some. And then I was running out, and the stimulus come in. Yes, and I bought a big bag of weed. And then I was about to run out again, and we got another $600. So I'm waiting for that 14, Joe. I'm waiting for that 14. So I'm about to run out again. And a friend with weed is a friend indeed, right? Yes. How many friends I got in here? Oh, a lot. Y'all just being nosy. Yeah. Actually, you know, with social distancing and everything, you know, it's like that puff, puff, pat. Oh, no, we can't do that anymore. I've saved a lot of money. You know, I'm just like, hey, I'm thinking about you. Just keep it here. No, Mom, you can't have none. I try to give my mom high. It didn't work. You know, she's just like, oh, Vanessa, quit doing that. But while you're going out there doing that comedy, make sure you social distance and, you know, wear your mask and wash your hands because you don't want to be called a super spreader like you were in high school. Memories. Yeah. Now I'm just so old, I'll just fake a leg cramp during sex. Oh no, 3 minutes. He's getting gritty. Yeah, this don't go 3 minutes. So I go on 3 minutes and 30 seconds. He's double dipping now. Yeah, because I don't even, I'm just pulling panties to the side. Let's get this over with. You know, it's like memory foam. The memory foam beds. I need the bouncy bed. You know, that memory foam, it's like foam. It's like, and I got the walrus climbing up on top of me. I can't breathe. It's like, hell, you know what it's like when you're both fat and trying to 69? It's like a teeter-totter. I keep falling asleep and waking up with a dent in my forehead. It's like it got stopped. Finally got with the times and got me an pot. A friend that sells weed. And I got me a selfie stick. Takes 4D batteries. Yes. I called the Hummer. What'd you call yours? My neighbor's like, is that a transformer about to blow? I'm like, yes. Yes. I know. Before I finally talked porn, I seen my very first porn on the internet last week. I'm a VHS girl. And all I could think of was, the clarity and everything else, but I was so skinny back then. Yes. Get rid of this titty do, I might do it again. My belly hang out further than my titty do. Some of you men know what I'm talking about. Y'all got that dicky do going on. Y'all haven't seen that butter bean in years. Get you a GoPro. Don't. It's horrible. But y'all been great. Thank you very much. I'm Melissa Ray.
And that has been the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the spotlight, y'all, for our sponsors. Do, and work. All right, we are at the last game of the night. And this one is a double or nothing game. Our contestants have $15 in their bank, and this is their chance to double their money or walk away with nothing. But because I'm such a benevolent producer and I got a lot of things wrong, I will give them the opportunity to triple their money in this round. Is that okay with you guys?
Sure, yeah.
All right, it must be a unanimous vote. Do you guys want to go for the triple or nothing? Lock it in.
Locked in.
Locked in. Yes, hold up. My prayer has been answered.
All right. In this game, it is called Take a Hint. I will offer up 10 slides, and our comedic contestants or our tremendous top 3 must guess all 10 of the slides. They only have room to get 3 wrong. If they get more than 3 wrong, I will take all of their money and run away and have sushi and buy hair bows. Okay, so they must get these right, at least 7. On the 10th one, they must land it and stick the landing and get that answer correct, because if they do not, they will lose their entire pot. Okay, guys, so you guys know how we have this all lined up. Cameras on for me. That's right. Let's get you in your formation in a winner's circle so y'all can look all official. Everybody understand the rules of the game, and is everybody ready to play?
Ready.
Doing this for Tink Tink. Let's go, Tink.
All right, Tink Tink. The topic is the best choreographed videos of all time. Okay, so these are stills of the best videos of all time. Here,
I'm assuming these are porns, right?
Is our first one, music videos. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Best
my bad.
music, best choreographed music videos. Not wrestling, not porn, music videos. Everybody got it?
Got
the
it.
Best porn video. The best videos are porn.
You guys must answer all 10 in 5 minutes.
All right.
We have to put some kind of time limit on it because we ain't got all night, and I want sushi and hair bows, so I gotta do something. So let's put $10 on the clock. Let the time begin, and here's your first still.
That is MC Hammer.
MC Hammer. MC Hammer.
Yeah,
Hammer.
that's easy. Go ahead. I already closed my joint off.
MC Hammer, too legit to quit. Can't touch this.
Which one? Hold on. That is definitely can't touch this. Yes.
Can't touch this.
All right, correct. Can't touch this. Be careful with those answers. Right. Next up,
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears.
Ooh, I think that's Genie in the Bottle, but I gotta go back to it.
That's Oops, I Did It Again.
No, she had on a little skirt on Oops.
Huh?
Genie was green. Hold on. Go back to it.
Genie is Christina Aguilera. That
that's
like
Britney. That's Britney Spears.
It's definitely Britney. I thought it was Genie and Bonnie Britney. But go ahead.
No. Genie and Bonnie is Christina Aguilera.
What was that?
It's Britney Spears. Oops, I Did It Again.
All right.
Okay. Britney Spears.
That is correct. Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. Here we go. Cameras on.
That's
Aaliyah.
TLC. No.
That's
Oh, that is Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
You're right. That is Aaliyah. That's 1 in a million. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
I didn't hear the words.
Locked in.
Locked in.
What's the answer?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. 1 in a million. I'm going with it.
Okay,
It's one of
incorrect.
those.
It is
No.
Aaliyah. Are you somebody? So
somebody?
you guys
Yeah.
got
My
one
bad.
wrong.
All right,
Camera
let's go.
on.
Hey, fuck it. I said it.
Camera on. Next picture up.
That's
That's
Usher.
Usher.
That is.
Hold up. That's
Is that in the club? Is that in the club?
I don't think
That's what
in
I'm
the
thinking.
club.
Cause you're a bad
What's the
girl.
other one?
You
What's
let
the
me
other
bad
song?
girl.
Give me a second. I don't think it's that, but
No.
it is. It's the other one that was before. God damn it! Why am I blanking on it? We gotta tell you the name of the song and the artist, or just the artist?
Correct. Name of the. I'll.
Can you put it back up there again?
Wait.
Is name of the song and the artist. Yes, you should know this.
What
one.
about DJ?
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
joint?
Wait.
Is or something?
Yeah.
What's the name of that song? Is it Yeah?
That's what it is. It's yeah.
Okay, let's go.
With
Locked in, yeah.
Lil Jon.
Yeah, with Little John.
Yeah.
Hold it back. Yeah.
So who's the song by and what's the name?
Usher.
Yeah.
Correct. Cameras on.
That's Madonna. That's
Vogue. Madonna Vogue.
Easy. Let's go. Madonna Vogue. Let's go. Hurry up.
Correct. Madonna Vogue. Next up. Cameras on.
That is
Ain't that NSYNC? Bye.
That's NSYNC.
Bye. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Bob.
sounds right.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's what is Backstreet Boys. Which one was
No,
that?
no, it's NSYNC.
NSYNC. All right, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Look at the person
Look at
again.
it again,
I can't
because
see.
Justin Timberlake ain't there. No, that's you're right.
That's NSYNC.
That is
NSYNC or
NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys.
But it's going to be
It's
me
definitely
or is
Bye
it,
Bye
I
Bye.
think it's Bye
I
Bye
don't
Bye.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know which one sung it, but it's definitely Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
100%.
NSYNC. It's NSYNC. Bye Bye Bye.
All right, go ahead.
I will take that. You bye because I don't remember which one it is either. Next up.
All right. Oh shit, I don't know what that one is. Hold on.
That's Lady Gaga.
Give me my. Is that no? That's not Poker Face.
It might be Poker Face.
No,
we don't got that much time, so we got to hurry up. I don't know that.
Bad Romance. No, it's not Bad Romance.
Bad Romance. It could
we got
lady. We only got a minute left.
Bad Romance.
Go with it. Fuck it. Let's go.
Forget
it.
Locked in.
Locked in.
That is correct. Bad Romance. Lady Gaga. Next up.
Janet Jackson.
Control.
Let's
Rhythm
go.
Nation.
All right, Rhythm Nation. You're right. It's Rhythm Nation. Hold on.
Janet Jackson. Rhythm Nation.
That's Rhythm Nation.
That's Rhythm Nation.
That is correct. Janet Jackson. Rhythm Nation. Cameras on.
Ooh, I know this.
See the people.
I can't see.
That is God damn. I know this one. Ooh, I can't remember. Fuck me.
Is that CC? Is that CC Music Factory? No, is that
we got to hurry. You want to just skip it?
Skip it. Go ahead.
We can't. We ain't got no skip.
Skip it. Let's go. Come on.
Locked in.
That ain't 10, is it? It ain't the last one, right?
Is that the last one?
Nope.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
No.
That is Paula Abdul.
Shit.
Yeah. You guys already skipped it, and
right.
he is correct. Cold Hearted Snake, Paula Abdul.
It hit me once.
But
I knew
unfortunately, it doesn't matter. You guys are all out of time. Cameras on. This was Cold Hearted Snake.
It hit me. I knew it. I just couldn't remember it. So
cameras on. Cameras on.
The last one.
You guys. Oh, here we go. This was the last one, actually.
Oh,
Gangnam Style.
Yeah, Gangnam Style.
Yep. Yep, that is correct. Gangnam Style. Unfortunately, you guys did not win any money tonight. I am so sad. but it was $45. You guys ran out of time, but you guys played a great game. So congratulations to you guys. But for all intents and purposes, we do have some business to finish, and that is we have to give out some awards, and we have to decide who came in first, second, and third. There's no money to decide, but this goes against your titles. So I'm just going to put some time on the clock, and you guys can decide who is first, second, and third. Let's decide.
Well, you got Stinky Man, Big Stanky in there. I guess he could be first.
He took over Althea.
No, Big Stinky ain't in the first, second, and third. What y'all
I
talking
know, but
about?
I'm just saying what's up here. Stepdaddy's in here now, and she can be first too.
It was the way that I had the screen set
There we
up.
go.
My
All
fault.
right.
Okay.
No. Who's so? Yeah, I'm bitter, so I'm pull out everything now. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't care. Funny
Okay,
man
there
can be first because fuck him. He can be first for zero money. That's how I look at it.
If we would have won the money, I would have took first. But
You think
I
you
came
would have?
late, so I don't have it. I don't have that many sponsors or whatever like that. No, so I
You
would
came
rather
at all. But go ahead.
I would rather.
At least that's what.
Okay, my sponsors. Who did it with the sponsors? Go put it in order of the sponsorship.
Michelle got.
I'll take third.
Okay, I'll take first, B second, and David said third. Only
Yeah, I'll
because
take
I'm the
third.
lady.
Yeah, let Funny Man be first. Fuck it. $0. Fuck him.
So, what is the order that we're going with?
We're going with Funny Man's dick first because he likes to go ahead and do them. And Althea comes second. I'll go third. There you go.
All right. Well, give it up.
No. Althea first, B second, and me third.
Okay, he tried to shim me. I would have caught it in the recap. Well, give it up for yourselves. Y'all played a hell of a game. Just ran out of time, but we are at the end of the episode where we can't even use the sponsor wheel that I made. But shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to all of tonight's contestants that came by and shared their funny with us. You guys played
that. I said skip.
A heck of a game. No, they were just deciding who's first, second, and third. I get so sad when y'all don't win, but that just means we have more money to play with on the next episode. You guys, it is Rock My World tonight, and we will be back with the recap episode. So make sure that you guys stay tuned. This has been the Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to split in the end if they make it. They didn't make it this time, but we always end the show, no matter how we feel, with shout outs, and that is out to anybody who's had anything to do with our journey in comedy. And we have to give out some awards. We have to give out the MVP award, and we have to give out the sportsmanship award. So consider that in your shout out speech. Althea McFarlane, you are up first. Shout out.
I want to thank everybody that bet on me and family members. I'm sorry time got away from us. I did get back in and I did try, to win the money, but the clock, Brenda wanted to play the clock this time. She said we ran out of time, so I'm sorry.
Well,
Hold on. You see the side view when you say that shit.
Wait a minute. We don't have time for you guys to talk over me. We got to get out of here. All right. So MVP award. Who does it go out to for you?
Me.
You can't vote for yourself. Sorry. Try again.
Cold-hearted snake. I'm gonna go to cold-hearted snake.
And who would that be?
That would be Rodney. He got it at the end. He came through at the end, And
okay.
I couldn't.
Yeah, he did.
So he,
I named all the other ones.
Cold-hearted snake.
But
all right.
And you didn't name all the other ones by yourself.
No time for arguing, guys. Mark Big Stinky, who does your MVP go out to? And this is a person of the episode that you think rocked it. And also shout out to your folks in your comedy world.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody that's ever helped me along the way. Not enough time to name them all, but my shout out goes to Althea. I thought I was voting for you to get in, and I voted you out. So Althea handed my ass to me again. So my MVP, Althea, 100%.
All right, there we go. Stepdaddy, presidential candidate, who gets your MVP and shout out.
Mute.
Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
Althea.
All right, 2 for Althea. All right, the Beast One, who gets your MVP?
My MVP, I would like to give it to Stepdaddy's mute button. She ain't show up the whole goddamn night because her ass can't unmute shit. But if I gotta pick a second to my whole thing, it would be to I guess Oh, by the way, I do want to say fuck Funny Man, but yeah, Althea.
Funny Man,
I'm
give
just
your
saying.
shout out to your people in comedy and choose your MVP.
I'd like to give a shout out to everybody that helped me out in comedy. People all the way from Jamil Peterson to to you, Brenda. With Sauce in the City, Althea. Morning Mac show, and introduced me to Bar 919 and different things like that. And all. Everybody is forgetting that I lasted from the beginning to the end, and I had a challenge. But okay, all right. And you heard me sitting there yelling. Okay, calm down, because there is sportsmanship. I'm gonna give it to Althea.
Another for Althea. All right, Tommy D, who gets your sportsmanship award?
Well, Funny Man just said the quiet part out loud. I mean, y'all realize he was there the whole game, and he survived the challenge. So, I think he's got to be the MVP.
I love it. With that vote, you still take home the win for MVP of the episode. So shout out to the Academy. Althea.
Oh! Thank you, guys.
All right. And the good part about this, Althea, is that as MVP and being chosen as MVP, you get to spin the prize wheel. You get to spin your prize wheel, and you get to give out a prize match to one of your lucky sponsors so that you and they don't walk away with nothing. So give it up, another chance to get this in. So are you ready to spin your prize wheel, Althea McFarland?
Yep. You want to tell me how many people on there?
I'm going to show you by putting your very own prize wheel up on the stream. Can you see it?
There you go. Let's go.
No.
Oh, you can't see it. That's a weird.
There's a category for Funny Man's dick because that's the only thing he was thinking with
And
the whole
we
thing.
are going to spin the wheel. Everybody ready? Here we go.
Spin.
Hey, Vanessa Ray. Yes, all right. We're up to your prize match. So congratulations to Vanessa Ray on that. And congratulations to you, Althea McFarland, on the win. We got one more piece of business to handle, and that is our sportsmanship award. And shout out to David Burrows, who owned it last week. So who gets it this week?
meet David Green, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he was eliminated when he wasn't even eliminated. He had to go against. I know that kind of hurt. He was like, "Wait a minute, I'm not eliminated."
I was in and told him I wasn't in. That's more sportsmanship than that.
Oh, that's true too. That's so. It's a two-way tie. Then that is.
It can't be a
David was
two-way
sticking with
tie.
his dick the
It
whole
can't.
time. Fuck him.
Excuse me. There can only be one winner. So who will it be?
That is true. Rodney, right? Rodney did make good sense, David. And David, you voted against me with everybody because you was like the smile. I love your smile.
No, hold on. I was already outnumbered.
Wait. We'll get to that in the recap episode. Thank you. All right, Althea McFarland, who will it be?
I'm going to go with the Beast with Rodney.
All right, one for Rodney. Mark Big Stinky, who gets the Sportsmanship Award? And this award goes out to somebody who displayed great behavior, win or lose, and you can't vote for yourself or else I would let you. So who gets the award tonight?
I think I'd have to go to Funny Man Green. There was one point where he should have not been in the elimination thing, and he kind of said something, and then everybody kind of shut him up. But he went with the punches, and he was in the final thing. So my sportsmanship, Funny Man Green.
Hey, Tommy D, who gets the Sportsmanship Award?
I think the Big Stinker gets the Sportsmanship Award. He rolled with everything. He responded to everything, and
that's true too.
I think he's a good guy to have around, and I vote for him for the Sportsman Award tonight.
Hey, I like your reasoning. Funny Man Green. Who gets the Sportsmanship Award tonight?
Well, since my fellow brother David Burrows got it, I kind of think I should get it. But once again, gotta think sportsmanship. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Tommy because Tommy is the only one that's seen through the bull. That was voting. He voted for me twice. No, that was just the stinker. But I'm gonna go with Tommy.
Everybody got somebody different.
Okay, the Beast won. Who gets the Sportsmanship Award?
Althea.
All right. How about you, Stepdaddy? Who gets the Sportsmanship Award?
Now, everybody is going at logic right now when I want it to be about foolishness. Damn. But you know what? I gotta go with Funny Man Green because yes, he got put out. I got put out. Went out. I put the Funny Green Man. He survived the Funny Green Man joke, all that good stuff, and he's still in the top. So the Funny Green Man.
The Funny Green Man. Congratulations, Funny Man Green, on the Sportsmanship Award. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody. I knew the Afro team was going to win.
Go ahead, Gwen.
Okay.
I'm similar rocking the Erykah Badu look. Better
we
call
love
Tyrone.
it though.
Better call Tyrone.
You better call Tyrone. Well, we definitely appreciated your sportsmanship tonight, even when the big wheel put you up there on the cutting board and you worked your way out. Yeah, I mean, you were impressive tonight. So I thank you for your sportsmanship, and you guys all give him a really big hand because he handled that super duper well. All right, you guys, we have come to the end of the episode. And I now want to give my shout outs. I want to tell each one and every one of you who plays in my shenanigans every week and who tunes in today, tomorrow, and beyond. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, there is no me. Stepdaddy, presidential candidate. Thank you for wrestling with your camera to make it work. The Beast One. Thank you for your Alfred Hitchcock side glance. It cracks me up every single time. Funny Man Green. Thank you for the impressions of David Burrows. Totally unique, totally you, and I'm looking forward to that duel between you and him. I think it's going to rock our screens. Let's see. Althea McFarland, my game baby. I love you to death. You are the total other me. I think we came out at the same time. So I love you. Thank you so much. I love your funny. You crack me up. Mark Big Stinky, shout out to you. Thank you for coming by, being a newbie, and hanging out the whole entire time. Y'all need to give it up for Big Stinky. Can I hear some claps?
Yeah.
Yes, Stinkster.
All right.
Stinkster.
Tommy D, thank you so much, you and Judy Brown, for your continual support to the stream. You guys make, my hunt for funny friends all that much easier. You guys rock my socks. And let me shout out to the people that fell off the stream because it was past their bedtime. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, shout out to you. I don't know what happened to you, but I hope you're safe. I know you're in Florida, and I know there's a big storm, so my fingers are crossed that you are safe. The Game Changers, Shaquan Williams, y'all clap it up for her. Clap it up for Shaquan. Woo! Thank you for rolling through and staying as long as you could.
Hey,
Shout
Brenda,
out to what?
Do I didn't get to spin the wheel.
Fuck your wheel.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No, you can spin the wheel right after I do this. And thank you for reminding me. Shout out to Shaquan and Phil Strickland, the Game Changers. Shout out to my bad memory. But thank you for reminding me. We'd have did it on the recap if I left it off, but thank you. Shout out to our alternates, John Morton Jr., aka Nemo the Late Bloomer, and also to Randy Holton, who's also out in Florida, who I'm also praying for. All right, Funny Man Green. Now we can do your last thing, and we're going to get your wheel up here because everybody's got a wheel because I done learned how to do it. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Somebody's going to get some money tonight or maybe tomorrow whenever I wake up. But here's your sponsor wheel. Here we go. All right, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it?
I see it.
Can you see it? All right, so here we go. Let's make it a little bit bigger and let's give her a whirl. Here we go.
Damn, I missed those shoes.
Is our prize match winner. Somehow lucky as she is, go ahead and shout out to the Academy since you're here on the stream.
Thank you again, David.
All right, thank you to.
We're not gonna do a split like you did last week. So no, it's playing.
A split? No. You can
I'm just playing.
You can split 0 from 0 equals 0, or I have something you guys can split. And here it is. This is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. We are out of here. Join us next week. Stay tuned for the date. Oh, it's Tuesday, August 13th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central. Tune in for the next installment, and y'all sponsor these people. We out of here.
Are you ready?